big gug with the big jugs.
I'm glad you said that live. Hi, everybody.
Oh, hi.
Uh,
I mean, what else is new out of my mouth? Okay.
The big gug with the big jugs. No one will ever understand the context of that. Hi, hello, and welcome to the Tavern again. It is so wonderful to see everybody here ordering drinks and ready to see another story play out in Taverns Deep. I've just now realized I don't have Sirenscape open.
whoops.
Dude.
We've been on starting soon this
Oopsies.
whole time, and
Bad DM. DM did a bad. Oh my whole
Aw, I'm a
fucking
failure.
lucky.
Well, I guess we're not fully prepped. I guess we gotta do next week. I guess.
All right, see you next week, guys. Bye.
Damn.
I'm not here next week.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Shannon is gonna be
2
not-
weeks.
2 weeks. Well,
The
I mean,
next one's April Fool's.
Well, I won't be here for that Tuesday. We could always go April 2nd, and I'll have my April Fool's little mini adventure ready for us.
Aw.
That works.
I look forward to it.
April's late.
April's what?
I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah,
thought I
I
had
don't know where
something
you're
I
going
didn't-
with that either, bud.
You had
Yay! I'm not the only one.
you had a thought. you had
You're
a
not the
single-
only failure.
Hey, not as bad as I'm a mama.
It's pretty bad, actually.
No, it's nowhere near that bad.
Well, we
I
have
gotta
something we were
extract that.
talking about before we started.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Oh goodness.
I'm gonna worry.
I'm
about
worried.
Why? You were all in the conversation before we started this.
I
Oh,
don't remember.
I also don't remember.
Wait. What?
Oh my god.
Oh. Whip it out.
No, I'm not gonna do that right now.
Not in front of the chat, guys. You can't just whip it out like that.
Okay,
My plan worked.
English, please.
We're off to a great start, I tell you what. But yes, when we last left off, so our lovely heroes engaged in a dream quest after going at least 3 of them going insane, going into the study of an ancient rune from a far-off location of lands unknown, and potential plot by the entity and lies to seed our players when they least suspect it so that they can have a contingency plan in place in case of insanity. All of that, just to engage in a ritual, come over here, they get ambushed by a bunch of ghouls. A ghoul priest stops them from just slaughtering our lovely heroes, believing that they were sent by the gods to potentially push back the Gug threat. And at the time that we are about to start this adventure, the other ghouls have disappeared to engage with other Gugs, while they are directed to the royal burial chamber, where they believe one Gug in particular has made its base of operations using the bones of the dead, to which we are outside at the mouth of said cave.
Okay, I have been dreading this session.
Why? What's the problem?
Well,
Yeah.
for one thing, they think we've been sent by the gods, and we need something from them.
Behold
And-
holy God.
Yes. Oh, god damn
Fuck
it.
off, Wolf.
Oh, hell, the living God.
I mean, for all I know, it could be like, hey, so the gods told us we need the thing. You wouldn't say no to the
What-
gods, would you?
What did
Yeah.
your little prophecy tell you about us?
It was
We
foretold
could play
that
that
they would
off.
doubt.
You got that high defense.
Oh gosh. So yeah, you are at the mouth of a cave. Let me double check here and see my notes. Okay. The promenade is 30 feet wide and 20 feet high, with 2 columns of pillars marching down the center. Multicolored fungi along the ceiling bathe the passageway in an eerie glow. The floor is scattered with cracked bones, which are more numerous at the far end of the promenade.
Okay. Where's this ghoul priest? Is he already in the cave or?
Oh no,
where
the
is
ghoul
it?
priest is off supporting his military forces. They simply led you to where they believe a Gug is currently desecrating their royal dead, while he is helping the others deal with other Gugs in other parts of the skeletal citadel.
Cool.
So they took us here and they're like, okay, good luck.
Pretty much.
Yes, I just took us here to fight their enemy for them.
Fight one of their enemies for them. They're
You
fighting
know
their
what?
own.
That's not
enemies.
such a bad way to gain their trust.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose. To get the lay of the land and see if there's anything we could possibly do. Anybody have speak with dead or spirits or anything like that? Or is there anything that we
I
can
do
do
think
to...
I have spells.
That was the most beautiful way to say it.
Oh man.
I'm
Oh.
sorry.
You think I know a little bit of magic?
It's
How
like
cute.
Oh wait.
Oh,
it's
black
like
cat.
it's like Shannon.
The necromancer.
You gotta remember,
Yeah, we have a
You have
Yeah,
like
necromancer.
you have 2 spellcasters in your party. Literally yourself and the
yourself
wizard.
and the other one.
No,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
know.
the other
I'm
one.
asking to see if there's anybody else. And Vincent, as the DM, what would you say would be good? Like, do we roll Arcana to see if there's anybody here in the first place? Do you roll
Well-
occultism?
Well, I mean that's
What do we do?
perception to see.
Okay.
Also, I don't necessarily have like because of the transition from 5th edition to this. I don't necessarily have like speak with the dead.
Wow, 20? Wait. are we
Fuck, I
fucking
hope
at
I
the
did
20
just
with
fucking
that?
waste that.
You can
Oh, I
see
didn't even take the long rest. Whoopsies.
you are
Lies.
able
Oh
to
my
see.
god.
Oh, that's right. For everybody, make sure that you remember
Yeah,
that.
long rest.
Oh, I didn't do that. Okay, whoops.
Yep.
Whoopsies.
Do your long rest. That's 1. Make sure you have all your spell slots.
Oh yeah. Long rest.
And because
we'll
I
delete that.
almost forgot about this, I did promise that
Uh-huh.
when we started this, you guys would all start with 2 hero points.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay! I'll be right back.
That's right, because we did some good role play last time. Oh my god, our furry status went up.
Your
For what the fuck? Son?
I love how it took you a second to register that.
So, unfortunately, as I look through Winter's spell slots, she doesn't have anything that involves the communication with the dead.
Alright. Well, does that nat 20 get me anything, or did I fucking waste it?
You are able to see everything in front of you. The piles of bones that are further down the hall, the skeletons, the statues that are made up of the pillars that all look like carved bone. And what makes it unusual, at least in this instant, is that 2 of the pillars seem to look different from the rest, whereas you can very clearly tell that let me click on them really quick, that all the rest of these pillars here look like carved stone bones. These 2 pillars over here look like actual shiny bones.
Okay. Huh. So, alright. And you said, what did they look like again?
Just bones, like really long
Shiny bones.
spinal cords attached
Alright.
to a skull
But you said these...
that looks down
Uh-huh.
upon you.
But these 2 are oddballs, you said.
Correctamundo.
Okay. Just by appearance, or should we make an Arcana check to see if there's anything magically enhanced about them?
You're welcome to
know
try
what?
with a religion check.
Vince,
Okay,
why do they have
okay.
character tokens?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
I'm not.
Oh.
Also, now
they
that I did
look
my
sick as
podcast.
hell. Oh, those are cool.
Those are
Okay.
kind of metal.
So
They're
that
not
was a
metal. They're made
trap.
of bone.
I just want to put that out there.
Okay, Bookman.
Bookman. Okay, so what's good against bone? Because something tells me that was a trap. We just avoided
Blunt
it.
objects.
Smash.
Just smash.
Bombs. Hey, bomb. Bomb man. Hello?
Bomb man, you want a bomb? You want a bomb from Bomb Man?
Yes, Mega Man. Let's go.
You know what? Sure. What's my most explosive thing I have in here? Hang on. I'm trying to look at what I got for y'all. I
These are the
guess.
dogs?
I guess I could. Oh wait, I have a.
What's the fool?
That's rude for them to show up. I haven't finished picking my bomb yet.
Holy shit, dude.
As you rummage through your sack trying to figure out what bomb to throw at them,
That's rude.
Said,
a collection of bones become an amalgam and stand before you as this colossus that stands on the other side of the pillars. And those pillars that looked suspiciously like a trap, their rib cages open and move them around like centipedes.
Maybe they're friendly.
I highly doubt that. Oh, man. Fire at will.
Are you friendly?
I will tell you this
You
right
feel-
now, Goose.
you feel,
They're not friendly.
You feel a bone-chilling sensation, a shiver that runs along your entire body. That's not you being afraid. That is the bones communicating with your skeleton.
Oh wait, fuck! He's doing telepathy.
Telepathically.
I was just joking. I was just joking earlier.
Your bones want to leave your body.
No.
Okay. I just want to say something right now.
Yes.
Of all the things that have happened in D&D so far, this is the actual fucking scariest. Like that is like that is the strangest body horror I have ever experienced.
Become one with the bone amalgam.
No.
That speaks to your own bones that's in your body.
Okay, yeah, no.
So you got
bomb
your
the
bomb
shit out of
ready?
them.
Yeah.
Roll
Put
for
it in the chat.
Roll for initiative, motherfuckers.
for
But I'm gonna
initiative.
let the bomb throw happen first. But I'm ready for the initiative rolls.
I'm assuming I was gonna do the big guy. Because he just popped out.
Yeah.
It was like, bomb.
Throw the
Initiative,
bomb.
perception. Let me roll my
Okay.
initiative here.
So it was that, by the way. I didn't
What did you throw?
the one that I had made, the only one that I made.
Ghost charge?
So I'm assuming the skeletons are undead.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So this should do stuff to it.
It's not showing me what it does, so I'm gonna have to go to your character sheet really quick. Ghost charge, ghost charge. Ah, here we are. These spring-loaded metal canister, it's a grenade, of mixture of chemicals, salts that drain and disintegrate nearby undead creature. Did you just throw acid?
It's so funny of that one shot.
A ghost charge gives a +1 item bonus to attack rolls. Okay. Deals 2d8 vitality damage. Oh, you whore. And 2 vitality splash damage. Though, as usual for vitality damage, this damage harms only undead creatures with void healing. A primary target that takes damage from a ghost charge becomes enfeebled 1 until the start of your next turn. I now have to check about their void healing if they have any.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make sure my initiative's rolled.
That's really good initiative.
Hey,
But could I-
Sylvanas.
I am not holding my breath, I promise you.
Okay, so
Yes,
Oh,
now
yeah.
Could I-
it's
could
right
I-
there.
Could I have it thrown before the official combat technically? Because I was like trying to rummage, or is it not?
that's what I said you were doing,
Yeah.
though.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't realize. So like, before like anyone like ever like, he's like, Goose is like, ah, I found it, and then throws it. He runs forward and chucks it.
All right. What was the roll for the attack roll on the skeletal Hulk?
We're gonna find that out right now.
Because I'm
Please hit.
looking at it, and yes, it
Fuck!
will be. It will. Be,
Oh, I got an unnatural 20 from it.
So
Oh.
That's a big fucker. That hits, right?
you missed by 5.
What the fuck? How is it missed?
I mean, it's
On a
fine.
20?
User
Is
hero
it not?
point.
It raises.
Look how gigantic that bastard
It
is!
sees the bomb going towards it, raises both of its arms in the air, shakes its hip to the side, and dodges your bomb.
Fuck.
Well,
off with
that was my last one.
What? But did you not make more?
That specific bomb, I only had one of those specific ones.
Oh, that would have been a good time to use a hero point.
I didn't really think we'd find any undead so soon.
Would you like to use a hero point and re-roll that?
Yes, please. Can I please do that?
You may.
I'd
absolutely.
appreciate that.
Again. You miss again.
Don't you fucking say that! I don't want to
Let's
hear it.
find out. You're
Prove
also
me
right
wrong,
in between them,
Bookman.
like scissoring.
I think the
right now.
necrophages are just like they're moving their ribs, like go little man, go little man, go.
Cheerleaders. Go
Are-
on.
All right, let's see it. That will hit.
Yeah.
There you go.
That will definitely hit. Roll the damage.
Immediately have to use my one of my hero points, the 2 that was gifted to me.
We all start with 1, but dear God, I'm so glad that we had the 2 though. Oh, that's a decent amount of
A
damage
lot.
too. All right. Was this one of those concentrated ones where you don't do the splash or?
Well, there's nothing to splash, so like, I guess it would be the splash damage on him. Yeah.
Okay, fair. Just wanted to double check. Okay, so this one will take that down. I'm so glad that I have all these buttons here. Oh no. And then this
Persistent
one,
damage.
splash damage. Owie. Owie. And now I believe he is enfeebled? Oh no, that's persistent damage. But because of the void healing, he does get the enfeebled condition, I believe. So I now have to look through the scroll wheel of conditions. That is not at all what I wanted to do. There we go. Enfeebled. Thank God these are alphabetized. ABC.
Also, I realized that I screwed myself a little bit because like I forgot that like when you were like, hey, make sure if you want to tweak your character sheets like a long while ago, I forgot I finally gave Goose Farlobber so he can throw 30 feet instead of 20. I did not have to have him run forward. Oh boy.
Unfortunate.
I hope your initiative is higher than the Skelly Boys.
Well, I mean, I haven't
Well,
even
yeah, because
rolled
they still gotta
initiative.
roll them.
I haven't even rolled initiative for the Skelly Boys. Let's find out.
That's why it's hope.
Necrophidius number 1.
That's high.
Necrophidius number 2.
So wait, it's just the threat. They're trying to get the bones out of our bodies. It's like, no thanks. These are our skeletons.
Oh.
No, that's
Why?
my.
Why is the skeletal Hulk going first?
Oh,
What?
Prepare to be stepped on.
I know. I can't. I know. I'm tiny. Please, I'm too tiny.
He's just a little baby man.
Just maybe.
He just needs his big toe. That's all he needs. He doesn't even need the whole foot.
The
He
skeleton.
could flick you like a bug.
He could flip
Like a Lego piece.
like a Lego piece.
Just make sure you have your little dagger out, Goose. So you
I have
just pick 'em
horns.
up in the-
This is all bone.
There you go.
There's no flesh.
True. Right, shit, you right. Get wedged in between the bones.
Hey,
Wait, that
hello.
probably hurts you.
Hey, let's think about this way. I have bones. You're a bone. We're so much in common.
So he's going to absorb you now.
No.
Oh.
Just making sure.
No.
It's like a linebacker.
Throw-
Good God.
You throw a bomb at me. You throw a
Really?
bomb at me.
Really?
You scary.
Like, it doesn't speak because it's made of
Oh.
nothing but bones, but I guess my question is, does...
I think it does hit. I think this hits.
it
Hang
does?
on. I'm checking my AC. It does. It does. It does. It does
What-
hit.
What's your AC?
My AC is 24.
Okay, good news. It's not a critical. The bad news, this is still gonna hurt as it swings its arms down at you
Oh.
for 21 damage.
Ow.
Let's see. Ah, that was already 2 actions. I probably should have used one of his other abilities here. Alas, you will eat this one, though. This one is at -4. Surely.
What?
21?
Oh, thank God. No.
Ah, so that one missed. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right. Our next foe is Winter. Why did she... What was that?
Why are the skeletons going
Oh,
first?
no.
Vitality.
Oh.
It's the-
Oh.
Persistent vitality damage.
Mhm.
Yeah, deal that chip damage, baby man.
You can't just poison a skeleton. Are you out of your mind?
Does it have resistance
I did.
or immunities? Wait, does it have immunities?
You could find out. If you could find out if you roll a religion check.
I want to roll something.
I'm gonna try to have Winter do something here. She's gonna come over here, and she's going to use. How many actions is this actually going to take for her to assist here?
Oh.
Okay,
I need to
we can make that work, I think.
can make it work.
Ooh, heal.
Baby man, are you ready to be healed?
Baby man.
We gotta fish up that one video.
Oh,
of
are you
us
talking to?
doing
God damn it.
Yeah,
we're
baby
talking to
man.
you.
Be healed!
Yes. Baby man wants heal.
52
Thank you.
to heal.
She's a very good
I appreciate
healer.
that.
She's a very
That's
good
that's my
healer.
entire health that was unfilled.
Yay, I'm proud.
Ha, fuck you, skeleton.
Don't you're right there.
Goose, it is your turn as it stares down at you like Patrick
God,
Star.
I wish I had another ghost charge. God damn it. I thought about doing 2. I only did 1. That's on me.
I believe.
I wasn't. Okay, we're gonna just do the thing where like I can do a bomb and stuff like all in one turn here. With my bottled lightning.
You're gonna hit me with balls.
And-
You're gonna hit him.
Well, here's the thing, you fucker. You have your 2 enemies in there, so you gotta get splash damage, fool. I'm gonna move a little bit backwards, so keep a little bit of distance here.
Let me check if I have a reaction attack now.
And we're gonna
Damn it.
do the bottled lightning. Uh,
No, what was
does that not hit?
Now
That's one
Goosen.
under the
Are you
big eye.
shitting me?
Goosen.
Oh my
That
god.
is 1 under the AC, Goosen.
Well, I have 2 more turns left. They're not gonna cost as much damage, though, unfortunately.
Big ass fucker. How do you keep missing?
I don't look. This is science is a process, okay?
The skeleton
Your depth
proceeds.
perception is an issue.
You forget your glasses, little man.
The
Shut-
skeleton proceeds to Fortnite dance to dodge your bombs. It is disturbing.
Okay.
To behold.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
Does this hit?
Cringe as fuck.
You can say.
Did you just use your other hero points?
No.
No. he
This is
didn't.
my second
Okay, so
turn.
attack.
I did
you
map
account
minus
for the negative
5.
Oh, you did. Yeah,
Okay,
get
so
the
you
negative
did.
5 there.
So you moved back. Cool. Then you did 1 attack. All right, and now you're using
Oh,
another.
it's my
attack.
third turn. Never mind.
Yeah, this is your third action here. So
That's fine.
That's good. That's good. So with the third action done, that actually does hit. That attack will hit.
And we're gonna do damage, and we're gonna do splash damage on the other 2. So this bomb also deals 1 electricity splash damage, and the target becomes off guard. So
Off guard.
Okay. Hey.
As in,
Good.
when you say off guard, you mean as in sneak attack?
potentially yes.
Oh shit.
So yeah, give him those splash damages.
I'm sorry. Can you point out which ones are off guard?
The big one.
This one.
The big
Say
one.
less, ma'am.
For those in the chat who don't see it, Nate is salivating right now with malicious intent with his rapier.
Ooh, I'm about to do big damage on you.
You see why I love my rogue's name.
Broken
Even
ass.
better in this game. You get them off guard even more often.
Broken ass.
Hey, I ain't got no spells. This is all I can do.
Hey Sylvanus, it is your turn. You have an off-guard skeletal Hulk, 2 Necrophidius, and yeah, they want your bones to add to their mass.
Cool. I cast Fireball.
What?
That is a 20-foot burst, so I would assume that I will be able to hit the big guy and the 2 guys right there.
Yes, I've never seen you cast Fireball before. I'm not used to this.
Uh-huh. I don't want to hit Goose, but I will Fireball.
Perfectly.
Don't worry, I'm your tiny shield that does not a shield at all, but
Well, you know, maybe I shouldn't care because you used me as a human
okay.
shield last
Look, I
game.
was just trying to be.
I'm not gonna say what the skeleton is doing to succeed at that, because it'll be more cringe than what I did before with the Fortnite dance.
Well, that's annoying.
Oh, that was
Okay.
a failure.
Oh, okay.
That one was a
Okay.
failure, and now for the last one. No fucking shot.
Why do you
Critical?
always get such good rolls in Pathfinder specifically?
Specifically, like I'm almost wanting to respec into
fucking
something
good.
else.
We couldn't even take on level 1 rats.
Okay, wait.
Level one.
Wait.
You
I
were
remember the
all
rats.
level 1. You were all level 1. What do you
I don't-
mean?
Okay, wait. So what? So no splash damage or anything, even if they succeeded, they just don't get hit.
Well, if your spell has something that says something happens from a critical success, does your spell specify anything on different levels of success? Because I think not.
I don't think it does. Cause I
No,
also have
it
fire.
doesn't. Nope, it frigging doesn't.
So that means you roll that damage for me, my man.
You know what?
Oh,
That is a lot of low numbers. God friggin' damn it.
it's 20 in total, and I believe the skeletal
For hitting one!
True. The skeletal Hulk takes half that damage. What? Wait a
5.
minute. Oh,
It has the resistance,
no.
don't it?
It has resistance to fire 5.
Oh.
God.
Are you
By what?
serious?
By 5 or 50% or what?
No, it has resistance 5. So what it is that this is already cut in half, so it's down to 10. He would have taken 10, but because he has fire resistance 5, he takes 5 less fire damage.
Oh,
Would they also
what-
happen to have resistance to, like, our melee weapons?
Potentially.
That's
Potentially? You know what? Hold on a sec.
Potentially.
You
I was
have
about to say-
Oh
another turn.
gods.
Yeah. Okay, the necro fuckers are taking the fall. That's
Alright,
it.
you know what? Fine. Then I use my last turn to cast guidance on Dole.
Guidance.
Thank you. So it grants +1 status bonus to each attack roll. So I get a +1 to my number,
Well, it does it to one attack roll or a check of your choice. So you basically just specify which you're going to use that guidance on.
Okay, cool. So I can use that whenever I choose to add a +1. Sweet. So if I'm just short, I can use it.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
So that means that the next one goes to Dole. The skeleton is still off guard.
And this whole circle is just like an area of fire, right?
A great mighty
That was-
conflagration. I don't think anything is actually set on fire, as it is mostly made out of stone and bone. But it does make for great imagery, in my opinion.
Sweet. So I'll be able to get in there without hurting myself in the fire.
No, it's just a burst.
Yeah, it's just a burst.
Cool.
It only
Okay.
exploded and cleared. The bones are smoky though. A little char, a little barbecue charring there.
A little blackened.
You know what? I just realized, like, the worst enemy of a necromancer is another necromancer.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that that's been a pattern as of late.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see. My movement speed is 25 feet. Let me just calculate before I move.
God, I miss Shakar. Shit.
Oh man.
Give your boy Sylvanas some love. Come on.
I want.
He is 5 foot away, right? If I'm over here,
Oh, what's that?
What was that?
I'm technically 5 feet away if I stand here, right, from the big fucker. Because the circle is in this square.
Yes, you are in that square. You are 5 feet away from him. You would be within your weapon's reach when you're right here.
I would be able to move 1 square away if I move there. Okay, cool. So for my first action, I move to this spot.
I believe in you.
This spot here.
All right.
Then thankfully, I can use my quick draw action. I think it was quick draw to draw an attack with the same motion. So
you
my
can-
second one.
Okay, so you draw your weapon
Sorry,
out
go
at the
on.
same time that you move. I like that. So you still have 2 actions then, right?
Yes. So the quick draw is a part of my attack, which would be my second action because moving is an action in itself.
Right.
Because it's my first attack, there's no minus to it. So
Hit
the
me
full
with the
attack with
best
fire
shot.
spitter. Okay. I don't place any modifier until I'm able to do damage. So it's just a normal roll for now. And
Do it.
roll.
Cool.
Yes, that's gonna hit.
Wait a goddamn
Good job.
minute.
Critical fusion. Is that 2 criticals on top of each other?
Hold on. Sir?
Wait.
You got me with a critical, sir.
Ooh.
That's a critical
Let's
strike.
go.
Good job.
A critical sneak attack.
Oh no.
So I hit the critical button. Here we go. And then I add on the sneak attack damage to that. Oh my god, this is gonna be big damage.
We made a terrible mistake. What do you fucking mean? What do you fucking
this we?
mean? What do you fucking mean? What do you fucking mean? 30,
Holy shit.
36. And I have to eat that. Well, I think I eat less of that because fire resistance, but 36? Okay. You know what?
No.
I want to see it. I want to see that
yeah,
broken
we
down.
doing that.
2d6, then that, and then your deadly d8 on top of that. Okay. You know what? I can take that. It is 31 I am on fire. I'm pretty
You
sure.
get 2 persistent damages.
I'm pretty sure that a d4 damage isn't going to surpass my fire resistance 5. But
It's still gonna be annoying.
oh yeah, and you still have your second attack if I'm not mistaken.
I can either make a second attack or move, but frankly, if I move, it's not going to do much for me, so it's better to do a second attack, really.
Take
So yeah,
advantage.
okay, I'll do a second attack. Is he still off guard, or is it only for the 1 attack?
I believe off guard is a status that is in place until the end of until either the start or the end of Goose's next turn. What did that bomb specify?
For the for the ghost charge or for the bottled lightning or both?
Bottled lightning, the one that does the off guard.
Let me check. Yeah, until the start of your next turn. So until the start of my next turn.
Okay, so I'm still able to do sneak attack damage. And again, let's fucking go.
I hate
So let me roll
this.
my second attack, and I pray to God it hits. I pray to God. Come on, let me have a second attack.
Well, that one is not a. Let me double check. Yeah, that one is not a critical.
Not a critical, but it's still sneak attack.
It's still sneak attacking. Yep. Hit me
damage.
with your damage.
Sneak attack. Roll that damage.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Yay!
What kind of bullshit is this? You
You're
know,
doing great.
maybe rogues were a mistake in Pathfinder. Maybe rogues should be a retired class. Maybe.
I don't have any fucking magic. Let me have this.
I have magic and it's not working.
Well,
Okay, that was all 3 actions. I can't really do much more than that.
next on the chopping block, Necrophidius.
Hey, bitch.
It approaches.
Oh fuck.
Oh god.
I'm in a bad position here.
Potentially. We'll see. It extends
I-
its jaw. And what is this actually? Let me double check what this is. Interesting. Okay. I want to give this a try even though it might fail. It's gonna
Okay.
instead of
What's
moving
this?
it's gonna use all 3 of its actions
Huh?
to do this.
Dance of
What the
Death.
fuck is this?
I need you to make a will save.
Oh,
Will save before.
is that for everyone?
I
Well,
think so.
I'm an
Necrophidius is
expert in
serpentine.
will, apparently.
Each creature that
Not.
witnesses the dance, I guess everyone is bearing witness to this dance. so
That's-
yes.
Oh,
No!
God.
Come on.
Everyone needs to make a will save.
Starting to hate this
Well,
shit.
let me roll that
Hey.
shit.
What?
That was almost a natural
Five.
one.
Oh,
Okay, succeeded. Oh,
Make?
I did I succeed?
Oh yeah, no. If you
3?
if you wanted to see if you succeeded, you would have needed to like click on the actual prompt that was in the chat there instead of like in your character sheet.
Oh.
But we'll still use the result. We'll still use the result. So what we have here,
Okay, did I
Nate
make it?
Nate critically succeeded, so that means he's unaffected for the next 24 hours by anything else that performs this thing. So did Goose. Goose did a critical success. Lies did not critically succeed, but did succeed. You got to be kidding me. Sylvanas failed the Dance of Death.
So it's shit on me day again.
what about winter?
Oh, you know what?
You know what? No.
I didn't
No.
do Winter. You're right. You're right. You are absolutely
Oh wait,
correct.
hang on. Oh
Hero
shit.
point, hero
Wait,
point.
hang on. Wait, no. Winter turned around. Winter didn't see it. Winter blinked. Oh, I'm sorry.
She
Oh,
succeeded.
she made it.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm using it. No. I'm using a hero point. I'm using a hero point.
All right, re-roll that. Hit me with your best shot. Let's see if you succeed.
I'm
this
quitting if I fail this again.
time. He's gonna leave.
I'm quitting. I'm quitting if I fail this again.
No way! You win. You're good.
Oh,
You're good. You're good.
You
You're
succeeded.
Succeeded. Oh, thank God.
Oh, I was hovering over that quit button.
Oh
About to
god.
X out of your browser and just slam your laptop shut.
So-
Yeah.
Walk over to Vince's room.
So the cool thing about this is that if you did a critical success, you're unaffected by it. If you succeeded, you're still unnerved by the swaying and you just become off guard. So who did I say succeeded? That would be Lies
I'm off
and
guard.
Sylvana. So the both of you would still be considered off guard. If you had failed, you would have been stunned. And if you had critically failed, you would have been stunned for 3 turns.
Oh.
So
Okay.
so the only thing that you gained as a status for succeeding and not critically succeeding is just being off guard.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Got it.
I'll slip the off guard on Sylvanas real quick. So yes, you have avoided what it could have potentially been a slightly easier AC or worse for these guys. Though speaking of which, the other Necrophidius.
Cool.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Wait, what is the reach on this attack? This attack only reaches... looks like 5 feet. That's fair. That's fair. I can't expect more than that. It approaches.
Oh, of course. I was expecting that.
It'll probably miss, but we're going to give it the good old try. That 20 was so fucking close.
You miss, bitch.
Second roll, maybe a natural 20 in my future. No.
That ain't hidden.
Damn. Well, that's it for that.
Y'all ain't shit.
Lies.
Hello, it's me.
Lies. I think we're going to have to kill these guys.
No loss on my part.
Yeah, they're just
All
bones.
right, here we go.
But no
so we
bones
can't
means
get any meat or energy off of that.
I was just about to say, there's no meat here. Kill them and then let's find some meat.
All right, we'll do. Just make this quick. So I am doing Splinter Volley, and
Splinter Volley.
I'm using all 3. Yes, I'm using all 3 of my actions to attack both of these fuckers. So.
Splinter Volley, 3 actions. 46 piercing with what? A volley of splinters.
Come on. Yes.
Oh.
Wait, is that
So
like
what
is that an attack roll? Like an attack roll?
It is. Yeah.
Is that a critical?
That's a critical.
I hope. Is it?
We are on fire today.
Do you only
We?
Oh man.
Oh, whoa.
What do you mean we? You speak in French?
There's a lot of French going on here.
You're so salty.
Wolfie
Hey,
Chew, come
You
on.
didn't fail.
Because I had to re-roll it.
So,
What's the AC on this fucker?
the AC is 19, so this one is a critical hit. And what was the second roll for the other target?
It's both.
A what? It launches on
It's
a
both.
hit. The splinter deals double damage on a critical hit and bleed. You can spend a third action while casting the spell to fire at 2 different targets instead of 1. These attacks each increase your... Yeah, they each increase your multiple attack penalty, but you don't increase your multiple attack penalty until after you make both spell attack rolls for Splinter. I see!
Yeah, so both of them.
So they're both criticals.
Yeet.
Thank God this isn't splash damage, because then I would be in pain.
It would be a
no,
real
it's-
shame if this was a cone and not concentrated fire.
Yeah, no, thankfully not, which is why I chose it. Okay, cool.
Hit me.
Uh,
Deal the damage.
so I just rolled the base damage and we'll just multiply it manually.
Does it not come with the option for critical after you've clicked on it?
No.
Well, damn.
I see base damage, modifier types. So,
Just roll it and then we'll multiply it by 2. Because I think the
Alright,
chat
sounds
option
good.
comes with it anyway.
yeah.
So
critical
just
hit.
roll the damage. Let's
I'm
see
trying
it.
to see.
I don't even have to worry about bleeding. Skeletons don't bleed. Bones don't fucking bleed.
Is this bleed? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, it's piercing damage. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's only the 1 damage of bleed. Did you do the damage yet?
Yeah.
Why do your
14.
dice look like that?
I don't know. Oh, and then the double? Click
Oh,
apply double?
yeah, I will click on the double. So I click on this, it'll apply double Oh.
Well. Well.
This one I shall also apply double. Okay, that one didn't die.
Okay. Damn, that would have been so funny.
This
I
one
was
will
like,
survive.
well, we took.
Hey, Vince, I don't know if that one's still dead. There's still a skeleton on there.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe we should hit it again. Maybe we should pick up.
We're gonna punt you into the colossal skeletal hulk.
No.
I mean, hey, Dole, you got more weapons right at your feet. Just start chucking them.
What?
Yeet the bone. Yeet the bone.
Yeah.
Wait, can I put the bone on my crossbow?
I don't think that is possible to shoot a curved object, but it would be cool if it could do that.
That would be fucking funny.
Hulk time.
The skeletal
So
Hulk,
many things on it.
The skeletal Hulk stares down and realizes that both Goose and Dole are within reach.
So
Hey, bud.
Is the friend offer still on the table?
It performs the double action broad sweep.
What is this?
It'll make 2 strikes with its claws against 2 adjacent foes, both of whom are within reach. Both attacks count towards the giant's multiple attack penalty, but the penalty doesn't increase until after both attacks.
Okay.
In other words, this one here is going to be for the both of you.
I sure hope I can dodge it.
No, I can't. That's ridiculous. He's
like
so
a normal
big.
So, question.
Yes.
My AC is 24. That's a critical, right?
That is indeed a critical, yes, sir.
Wait,
Can I
is it?
use
It's
a
a.
reaction to increase my AC so it's not a critical?
You can increase your AC, but will it be enough to make it not a critical?
Wait, hang on. My AC is a 24. Oh no.
Yeah, no, this is gonna hurt.
Like, how much
Nice
will
and
your
warm
AC?
back here.
How much will your AC increase if you perform your reaction? Does it show?
So yeah, it will tell me by how much my AC increases. I just gotta find where it was in my feed again.
Oh, hey, wait, hang on. I have a feature, a reaction feature.
Hit me.
Whoops, that's not it.
Cringe.
A creature you were aware of critically succeeds on a strike against you and would deal damage to you. With pitying posturing, you cause your foe to pull back a deadly strike. The attacking creature takes a circumstance penalty to the damage of the triggering strike equal to your level +2. This penalty applies to your doubling the damage for a critical hit. The attacker is then immune to your cringe for 24 hours. So you're telling me that your honest to God best hope of this is that after I apply the critical damage, that you can reduce the damage by 2 plus, what is your fucking level? 2 plus 8, 10. You're going to reduce the damage by 10.
Yes. Also, question, because it's targeting both of us, could this apply to Dole as well? Because it says it's affecting the creature, like the creature's pulling back.
But it says a kobold, so it would only affect you.
Yeah, it's specifically you, a creature that you.
Damn it! Okay, I tried.
Succeeds on attack against you, so it's only you specifically that this is.
Okay.
Affecting. So.
Okay, I think my feat would be nimble dodge.
And nimble dodge increases your AC by
plus
2.
2 AC.
So you would be from
so 26. That's still a critical.
That is still a critical, my good sir. It is time.
Hit me.
This whole system just buffs the hell out of you, I swear, Vince.
So the good news
Ooh.
is Goose is only taking 26. Dole, however, is taking the full 36.
Man, my health was at 69.
Funny.
Hey.
It was.
So my health is now down to 33.
Oh yeah, when you whenever you're dealt damage, I think you can click on the damage, the half, the double, etc. buttons. Just click on damage because I've already doubled it. So if you ever
I don't
want...
think I don't think it'll do it for me though. I think I have to do it custom me.
Ah, dang. I
I just
usually...
manually did the math.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. If it does 36, I'll just give myself 10 back.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I'll give myself 10 back. Okay.
so it works. I'm glad the buttons work then. Thank God. So give yourself...
So instead
10.
of 54, it's at 64. Yep.
There we go.
I see. That's what the buttons do.
Mm-hmm. They come in mighty handy. So I don't have
There's
to worry
also like double and half and block.
Mm-hmm. For whenever it's like, oh, I have an ability that does this or that or something. I'm not sure about the block. I think the block... Oh, that's
That's if you have a shield.
Right, because I believe the shield absorbs the damage, and then it's the shield that gets damaged instead of you.
Oh, I had a buckler. Oh, I could have used that. Oh, well.
I forgot I also had a buckler.
Lol. Lol.
I forgot shields are a thing in these games.
For its third swing out of pure unadulterated spite, it reaches over Dole to hit Goose.
What the hell?
It knows the real
No
threat.
God
shot.
damn it. You
Wait.
gotta be kidding.
Oh wait, it's not a critical because it's not.
It's not a
30.
critical. It was too short of a critical.
It's too short of a
I
crit.
couldn't. Oh my god.
It reaches over Dole
Please.
to dunk on a kobold. What?
Please stop.
Now you both are experiencing low health together. Isn't that great? Isn't that
No.
lovely? Let's see how much
Well,
persistent
I
damage
guess,
I'm gonna take.
it's time to crack open a cold one.
Also, I didn't take
Damn,
any
you sure?
fire. I don't think
No,
I
I'm
took
drinking
any.
pain away.
I don't think I took any fire damage whatsoever because that was
No,
one. And I believe that the end of the turn... Oh, no. It has to be after Goose's turn. So I'm still off guard, technically. Damn.
Yup.
So I guess the question becomes... The fuck are we going to have Winter do to help in this situation?
Well, healing is an option. I don't know what her character sheet also looks.
Oh, I know.
Healing would be nice. I did go down half of my health
Yeah.
in one attack.
Let's see.
It's like Monster Hunter all over again.
It is.
It's
Damn.
fucking Gormagala all over again.
5, 10, 15. So if she does it right... She could just walk over and then give the healing touch to one after the other. Because the spell action is based on how many actions are used to make it work. Or she can use all 3 actions and perform a healing burst. But no one else is damaged, to my knowledge. Yeah, no one else is damaged. So she's going to walk up with 1 action. She's going to cast Heal onto Dole using a singular action heal for a range of touch. And be healed for Dole.
Thank you.
And then she's going to
heal. Let me hit that.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
And then for Goosen, also
Hello. Thank you for healing me again.
Also be healed. Question mark? Be healed.
Why is it a question mark?
Because it's 17.
I got 22, I think. Was it 25?
Okay, it's not a contest.
She healed you with water. She healed you with water.
Oh,
That's
wait.
what it was.
Hydrate.
She basically just put a hand on each of your shoulders and said hydrate before you healed.
Oh my god.
You look thirsty. Here.
Hydrate or
Dangerous to go alone. Take this.
I mean, yeah, it's dangerous to go alone. Don't leave Winter behind ever. She's the heal bot. She is the mercy, unfortunately.
Do you think we could have taken on Shakar if she did not die?
Maybe. No, I'll be honest. No, you would not. No, I'm gonna be 100% with you. You'd still die.
Yeah. He's
Now,
a beast.
Master.
To be
Goose.
completely honest, I probably would have went for the healer either way. So it was just a happy accident that I took her out first.
It's like, don't worry, guys. I'll heal. Ah!
That's
Sounds
literally how
alright.
it went. Shannon, what the fuck is this?
What?
Sephiroth appears in a dark alley, and your birth month determines who you can summon to save you.
Oh my god, I got fucking Cloud Strife.
Who is that?
Protag.
Who is that blue-haired bitch boy?
It's from Persona.
Why would you give me the
Oh,
suicidal
it's
people who
Makoto.
shoots them in the face? Wait,
They're
no.
not suicidal.
They
They're
hold a
actually
gun.
OP.
They hold a
It's
gun to
different
their
than that
head.
Vince, if you don't know the lore, shut up.
Bro, you just actually his ass.
Oh yes,
Oh
this
my God.
person, this
Fucking-
this high schooler is gonna save me. Points gun to their head. Wait, no!
It's
Listen,
literally. We're not gonna go there right now.
I love fucking Cosmic Kiryu, but he ain't saving your ass from Sephiroth.
Why do I have Kirby?
Kirby.
Why? What do you mean? Why? That's the best.
Kirby is the strongest.
Kirby's an
one
eldritch
here, not
monster.
even a joke.
I want a Doom guy.
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
Guess you should have been born in April, you fool.
I wish
Yeah,
it
maybe
Why
was.
would you
Wrong about
say it like that? Why did you say it like that? Why
Well, it's-
weren't-
I-
Anyway, the chat has no context of what we're talking
I
about.
got
We just
Sora,
talked
by
about
the way.
canon.
This is hell.
Believe it. Wait, that's not retarded.
That is, you know,
Good job.
We are burying your ass in this necropolis. Goose.
No, why me?
Goose? Me? Me?
Yes.
Yes,
What
you.
are you have the skeletal Hulk and the Necrophidius. What you doing?
Bombs.
Bombs?
Bomb.
Okay.
Bombs?
I'm using my versatile vial
Lamp oil?
to do some electricity damage
Oh.
on this fucker.
Sir.
Are you kidding me?
Sir.
Stop! He's right in
it's-
front of you! Goose, get it together!
Yeah, it's
Sir.
that kind of day. It's that kind of day.
Natural.
It's that kind of day.
One.
Natural one? Are you?
Okay, huh?
Oh my
That
god, this is pain. This is pain.
That is amazing. You know,
I'm
maybe-
so glad that we're not fucking playing in D&D because that would have been my only goddamn turn.
You know, in hindsight, I should have seen if they have critical failure cards for Pathfinder, because I think that would.
No. They don't exist.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah, it would be fun considering you very rarely get a natural one, Vince.
Anyways, I'm gonna do my second attack here.
You're acting like I
Please.
can control the dice.
Does a 26 hit?
Who are you aiming for? The Necrophidius or the Hulk?
Over, obviously, this guy. We got beef here.
Okay, that will definitely hit, sir. That'll hit.
Okay. Damage time.
You may certainly try. Oh.
Why is it acid? You know what? I guess it's acid damage. I thought it was electricity. I was wrong.
Oh, you threw
It's acid.
No, you threw a versatile vial. The versatile vial does acid damage.
Oh, I forgot to check the box for the damage. Shit.
Well, you know, that's fine.
It says I
Knock the
can
bone
change
away.
it. Oh well. This one's acid then.
It also does persistent, I believe.
Oh yeah, so it can do sticky bomb and debilitating bomb on the same one. Splash damage, so is it within like yeah, because I threw it over here and not like over there, so
Mm-hmm. Actually, let me see. Do I have resistance to...
no, you don't.
I actually don't.
It's a-
So funnily enough, the Skeletal Hulk has cold resistance 5, electricity resistance 5, fire resistance 5, piercing resistance 5, slashing resistance 5.
It's a skeleton.
Yeah,
What you gonna do? Burn bone?
but you know what it doesn't have a resistance to? Bludgeoning.
Uh,
Whip out the hammer.
You know,
We don't got the hammer.
yeah, I was about to say, really, the hammer.
Anyway, I'm gonna do my last turn. One more acid.
You
Wait, do
would
I have
dare.
anything?
I dare. Well, I dared and I dare.
It zooms past. I would say this thing dances, but let's be real, it's not dancing. It's not dancing.
This is so embarrassing. This
I'm
is
not
my
even-
thing.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I have a single thing that I can help with.
I wonder if by ending Goose's turn, I'm just going to be inflicted with a bunch of damage all at once by all these different things stacked on top of it.
Oh,
That'd be
we'll
really
see.
funny.
Let's go.
My turn's ended.
So apparently not. So we're good. We're good. Okay. Sylvanas, it is your
I don't-
turn.
I don't know what everything I have is like. It's resistant to.
Punch
I
him.
mean, it's only resistant by what? -5?
It's -5 to everything except bludgeoning.
Vince,
Like I said,
I am a wizard.
you should try punching him.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. He did.
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Since obviously I can't do anything else. You know what? Fine. I'll go ahead and cast this then.
I was actually going to say, let me see what spells you have, because maybe...
I already casted something.
Oh, you did. Okay, let's see what you got. You are casting Dizzying Colors.
You know what? No, because
Let
I
me-
can't pick.
let me-
I can't.
Let me pick something here. Let me read something here. Okay. All right. Now I just need to double check the other creature, because is that an area of effect, or
15-foot cone.
15-foot? Wait, from where you're at?
Yeah, that's why I'm dead. Yeah, I know. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back.
Roll that back.
All you gotta do is move.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'll just move
Yeah.
over here.
Yep, that would do it. Yeah. You're gonna hit me with colors. You're gonna blind me.
You have
with
to
the-
roll
the light?
for it.
All right, no worries.
Taste
I
the
got it.
rainbow.
Gay spray.
Please, please, please. I
Gay
need.
spray.
Please. Oh my god!
Disappointed.
Wait.
Well, he's dazzled.
Wait.
Wait. Oh, wait.
How is it?
Never mind.
Yeah, why is failure there and crossed out?
Wait, by -5? What is that? Wait, I don't understand. What does the crossed out mean?
Oh, okay. Wait. Yeah.
It can't be incapacitated.
Oh my.
Cause it's a fucking skeleton.
And my turn.
Brother, you're about to drive him back to Elden Ring. Even that's kind of
Ladies and gentlemen, you don't understand
Oh,
why this is
buddy.
beautiful. We had a Timus moment today, just now. Just like trying.
Hey, why are you bringing me in this?
Just like casting
Are you
darkness.
Timus?
Just like casting darkness on a worm that has no eyes. We tried to stun a skeleton.
Yeah,
Today's a beautiful
Oh,
day.
no.
Today's a beautiful fucking day.
Oh, fuck.
Dole, please clean us
Kitty
up.
cat.
Question for you.
They're not off guard anymore.
That wasn't my question.
Oh, okay.
With the knowledge that I would have, would I know if holy water would deal any damage to them? If it would affect them in any way? Because as a player, I do not know that, but as a character, would I know that?
And bleed effect, death effects, disease, mental paralysis, and poison, unconscious. Okay. Huh. What damage does holy water do?
Let me see. So let's see. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. You attack with a weapon you're wielding, targeting one creature within range. Roll the attack roll for the weapon you're using, and compare the results of the creature. Okay, critical success. Okay, that's just standard stuff. Success. Standard stuff. It doesn't tell me the damage. Attack? I guess it's treating it like a blunt object of any kind.
Let me see. Because you have it as something in your inventory?
Yeah, it's something I can throw.
Okay, let me see if I
Like,
click
let
on
me
it.
just draw it for a second to see if it gives me any other options.
Sure. Because now you have
Strike
me
plus
like
16.
there it is, holy water. Oh, it does a D6 spirit damage.
Okay, would that be effective?
Yes. With the unholy trait.
Pokemon.
Wait.
Yes.
I guess skeletons are unholy.
Remembering that I have the holy water in my pocket,
God.
Good job.
I will use the quick draw action to take it out of my pocket and attack with it.
Are you just splashing him in his face?
It says I can use it as a strike. I'm guessing this means I can throw because there's no melee option. But even unarmed strike wouldn't have that.
Yeah, no, you throw
So
it.
I don't know what it's counting it as.
Yeah.
So let me throw it. Plus 16 to throw. Please. 22.
You miss by 3.
Are you?
I'm using a hero point.
That's good. Yeah, that's
We're at
ridiculous.
the start of the session.
Is there a better way to
I have no
get?
more of these equipped. It says.
Just can you just re-roll the thing?
Just re-roll a dice, just a straight D20. I'll roll a straight D20.
Just remember to subtract your hero point and then
plus
just
16.
roll it again.
Yeah, I subtracted, and it was plus 16 onto this. 16 plus 16. So I think a 16 plus 16 hits.
Yep, for 32, that will definitely hit. Hit me with the damage, sir.
I'll just use the damage thing on the one that missed.
Yep. Let's see it.
And there's no additional bonus to that.
Correct.
Just normal damage. No, it has splash. It says modifier splash is on, so I guess it does splash damage.
Mm-hmm. You unfortunately are unable to turn that off because you're not an alchemist.
Huh.
All right, so we shall take that damage. Owie. And the Necrophidius doesn't take any damage from this holy water at all because it is not unholy.
I really thought that'd do more than that.
Interesting.
Because the Necrophidius is a construct.
Ah.
Well, I guess for my second action, I will. See, I have 2 more actions.
You'll totally sacrifice your
here.
bones to the skeletal Hulk.
No, thank you.
Gross.
But musculepathy.
With fire
wanna
scepter in hand. Yes.
I want to say in the chat, Saivone, I'm sorry for mispronouncing it, Carrie. Poor wolf, he can't catch a break, and these bags of bones are unnecessarily broken. What the heck?
I think we're just not equipped to fight them.
Also true.
They're bones.
Yeah. All right, I'll roll my second attack with my fire spitter because the holy water did not do shit.
It did some damage.
It did not do shit, Vince.
So Nate,
Yeah.
you missed.
Yeah.
You missed.
Okay. I have one more action.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack one more time.
With your biggest negative.
With my biggest negative. Please be a natural 20.
Now, Nate, I don't think that's a natural 20, Nate.
Why is the holy water the only thing that worked? And why is the holy water doing nothing? I'm pissed. Okay, that's my turn. Time to die. I want to die.
Necrophidius.
Okay.
Does 24 hit Dole?
That is my AC exactly, but I can use my reaction to increase my AC by 2, so that does not hit. Let me activate my feat. The Nimble Dodge.
Or the guidance I gave you to increase it by 1.
It only works until the end of the turn that you had casted it. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still there, still there.
Yeah.
I'll use
to
my
remember that.
reaction for this one, because it might be something that is way more important to use it on later on.
So what I'm hearing is you made me miss. You made me miss.
I made you just barely miss. I'm just like cat agilitied. Did a little cartoony out
You
the
know
way.
what? Game, give me a natural 20. Damn it. This is because I asked for it. It wouldn't give it to me.
Miss, bitch. Pray and you shall not get.
That's a dead Necrophidius. Now lies.
Hi.
Both of these creatures could die to a fart. That's how low they are.
That's what I'm banking on.
Huh?
Well, you're gonna fart on
I
them?
noticed. No. Absolutely not. But I did notice in that list of resistances, there was no electricity. So.
Oh.
Bones have bone marrow, and that is blood, and that blood is water, and that is conductive.
Well, actually, no. The Skeletal Hulk does have electricity 5 resistance.
Fuck.
Fuck. Well, alright.
That's
still fine.
It'll still die to a fart if you roll high enough.
Yeah, I got it. So. Fuck it, we ball.
Like when I say that their health are both single digit, they're both single digit.
Yeah, got it. So roll me that reflex.
What you mean roll that reflex? Let me see this. I didn't see.
Yeah.
Electric arc.
Yes.
Who's getting hit first?
Both of these guys. So we'll just do this guy and then this guy.
Yeah, that's what I mean, because I need to know who's getting hit first for the arc.
Okay.
So-
Yeah. So this one's getting it first.
I failed.
Failure by 6. Hell yeah. Now. Big man.
Lol.
Succeed. Fine. At least get one. 13 minus the 5. That is 8.
This one didn't have
Yay.
-5.
Yay!
Oh, cool.
The one that had the -5 was this one.
Got it. All right. Well, so we got that, and my final action. Actually, yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was. So, well, does anybody need healing?
Hello?
I'm still damaged, and so is Goose. I think it's just the two
I'm
of us.
Oh, wait,
damaged.
I'd have to. So you know what?
Yeah, because Electric Arc took 2
personal
actions. You
Yeah.
moved.
Yeah, moved. So that's my third action.
Yes.
We'll leave it there. And my turn.
Skeletal Hulk.
Oh.
Hey, big man. You have a new target, one that's fully healed. Go for me.
Well, I
Why
mean,
would he do
only-
that when there's a weak one right in front of him?
I mean, only because
I'm
you
trying to
asked.
date
Shush,
him.
shush,
Shut
shush.
up.
I'm tiny. There's 3 people in front of me. They're cowering over me. I'm hidden.
Human shield.
I'm small.
Hello, go after me. I am fresh and ripe for the taking. Ignore all the ones around me who are definitely damaged. Oh, fuck.
Broad
Don't
sweep.
hit everybody.
2 strikes.
Well, it's only you can only do 2 people.
Correct. So Dole.
Hello.
Holy shit. I saw that 20 for a
did.
split second. And it
I
was-
did too.
It misses by 2 though.
Shnud.
Uh-huh.
Does that
That
hit?
succeeds by 4. Succeeds by 4.
All right, all right. So then Shnud is going to be the only one taking this for now.
Boop.
And its last action, with impunity, Mr. Goosen,
What? Why?
bring me a dream. Bum, 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 bum.
It hits.
The finest dream that I've ever
Man,
seen.
this guy has been doing so much damage to us. Does my cringe still apply?
You can only trigger that once.
Fuck. Okay, well, that's fine.
I believe. Let me double check actually, because I don't know how your cringe actually works. Oh, the attacker is then immune to your cringe for 24 hours anyway. So after you did that cringe to it the first time, it would have been immune if you did it again.
Oh, that's true. Okay, never mind then. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Winter is just staring at everyone getting damaged and realizing that she healed for nothing, and it's like, am I?
I mean, not for nothing. If she did not heal me the last 2 times, Goose would be on the ground right now.
Am I the maid? The universe then says, yes. Oh, wait, did that
Naga.
kill it? Did that?
Persistent damage. Persistent damage.
Well, first, fire, which does nothing, but then...
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah!
Hey! Thank
Woohoo,
God.
We poisoned that shit at the start of the battle, and the poison finished it off.
It was the acid.
Yes,
Basic...
the poison for Cusco.
Oh, right. The acid. The acid specifically made to eat bones. The bone melting acid. Yes, that acid. That acid?
Goose. You're alright. I don't think we said that enough.
I know.
That was bullshit. I hated that. That's a new way to express the feeling of feeling it in your bones.
It just wanted to speak to your skeletons skelepathically.
I didn't like that. It was trying to pull the skeleton out of my body, and I need my skeleton.
So
Yeah, I think that's enough body horror for one day, maybe.
she performs the feel-good healing pulse for everybody.
Everyone, yay.
Everyone gets healed 21. That needs
Wait,
it.
what? Clap? No, that was for me. Clap.
Claude took your healing.
For a single
what's my
moment, Klep
original
speaks, I need healing.
well, at least I know now how to have Clap take damage and stuff for that now. So cool. That was the accident.
Health was 69 when I took a long rest, and now my health is 76. What is the max HP my character has?
Look
Let's
at your
see.
sheet.
Your max HP is 88, sir.
Oh, why didn't the long rest heal me all the way?
It did.
Weird.
You
I was a
he-
69 ever since I long rested.
Oh, then maybe you didn't long rest.
No, I did. It showed on chat.
Maybe I hit you real good.
You broke the game. All right.
All right, we can end
So-
that encounter. And
Cool.
apparently I award 40 XP for everybody, according to that.
40.
40 XP, like we use
Is
XP
it added on
anyway.
automatically, or do we gotta manually put it?
I mean, you can put it in manually. Personally, I always just follow the where is it? The advancement track. Because we're all level... what are we again? We're level
8.
And when do we get to level 9? Oh! We're going to be at level 8 for a while at this rate. All right.
Oh,
Mhm. Now then, I suppose. Thank you, Winter, for the healing. First of all, but I suppose we carry on.
I suppose, but
Yes.
what could have conjured a skeletal Hulk like that? What kind of beast are we about to fight?
Yeah, like came out of nowhere. How did we not hear that, like, at all?
Sylvanas,
Okay.
would you happen to know anything about this with your studies that you've done?
should I roll for it?
If you've got religion or arcana, because arcana being that you specialize in the undead, of course, in the spellcasting side of it.
Cool. If that would have been a natural one.
That was so close to a natural one. My God.
As an
If that was a natural one.
Bye
As an-
lies.
As an expert of the arcane, you definitely know that it takes a strong necromancer to conjure an undead Hulk like this. Either that, or this was intended as a defense mechanism for the Citadel.
Ah, I see. This is necromancer work. This is basically just a security guard.
Sounds about right.
Pretty
Considering those two
powerful.
pillars were there.
So then it saw us as intruders, is that what you're saying?
Essentially.
Well, that's not exactly wrong, is it?
Technically not, but I thought we were given permission, with the whole priest ghoul thing that led us here.
Unless
Maybe.
it wasn't a trap, was it?
They
I wouldn't put it past them.
they didn't sound like they were lying, though. Did they?
And they seemed fairly innocent enough to me.
There could also be perhaps something else that invaded here first and then set it up as a precaution to prevent us, or people like us, from invading. Should we be careful?
Oh yeah,
Can I
should
do a
we roll for
perception check
stealth,
as we go
everybody?
forward?
Huh?
Can we stealth?
you are welcome
Stealth?
to roll. Yes.
I'm gonna do a perception before we start doing our stealth. So as we go forward,
Good call.
where's my perception? Just normally on my sheet again.
I'm
That is
untrained.
separate from my.
Oh, Winter, no. Winter has a +3 to stealth in total.
Really?
Oh.
Can I give her guidance?
To give
But
it
it's
her
a
a
cantrip.
to make it a +4.
My untrained
Yeah,
shit
it's
is
something.
+11 for performance. What the shit?
So
17?
so it'd be 17. All right, we can make that work. And you said you're doing a perception?
Yes. How do I do that again without rolling the initiative? Because it's not on the
Massive.
skills.
You just roll it. Like it's set to perception, but it wouldn't roll initiative because you're not in your combat
Oh.
state.
I see it there. There
Yeah.
we go.
It's right
the
below your
second
AC.
item. I always forget. 26. That's not too good, honestly. And then I'll roll my stealth.
Mm-hmm. Let me
a
actually
master
check
of
something
stealth.
here, because now I'm
Natural 20. Holy shit.
what?
Of course.
Oh my god, Danny! My girlfriend. Hello.
Hey, Danny. Hello,
The flea is here.
Why did you say it like that? All I could think of was Mickey. Oh, and where'd you get that? My girlfriend.
My girlfriend!
That must be my girlfriend. Oh.
Leave me alone. D&D is going not good. D&D is going not good.
I
Oh,
hate
right.
that. Game Master privately rolled some dice. Fuck off.
I am so glad that that's an
Danny.
option for me.
Can you come in here and be the flea so we get an extra hero point?
Do I dare use my last hero point for having failed that stealth check?
It's
I
up
mean,
to
considering
you.
whatever we're gonna be facing. Because here's the thing, it's an empty room. Well, it's not empty.
It's a
I can
quote-unquote
tell that.
empty room.
My perception check
Quote,
wasn't
unquote,
exactly anything
eat my ass.
impressive, unfortunately. Oh my god.
Well, I guess
Look-
it's safe to say we fucking failed.
There's bones everywhere, okay? It's hard to not step on one.
What is that?
Moving amongst
Oh my god, what is
moving
that?
moving amongst the skeletal remains that litter the entirety of this great mausoleum, you see a hulking Goliath of fur, scales, and claws. Where there should have been a normal head is almost like a stump with
Hello.
eyes on the side, and where a mouth should have been in the front splits open from the top of its skull, with a tongue waving around as it speaks an ancient language that you do not understand as it animates more undead.
Emotional
hate
support
that.
flea came at an interesting time.
The
Hey,
flea!
Danny.
Sure did.
The
Hello.
flea.
It's the flea.
Oh wait, did the
It's
flea...
on your
So-
shoulder, Nate. Look at him.
Up on my shoulder.
Put your flea on my shoulder.
Hey, flea, what do you make of this?
Needs more blood.
That's
Gaping moth. Do you see that? Flea?
You see this shit?
I think we gotta kill this guy, flea.
It has,
So I just
as you can see from the token, this creature does technically have 4 arms. Technically 2 arms. It's just the 2 extra arms pop out from where the elbow joint is at.
okay. So you're saying none of us understand the language? None of us. Not a lick.
Let me
Not
let me,
even the
Is it
entity.
let me
speaking?
let me read it. Let me read it. See if maybe
What am I- what am I-
maybe
what am I
potentially.
languages again?
Yeah, just
wait.
speaks
The flea
Gug.
was busy filing taxes.
Gug.
What happened?
What do you mean the flea was filing? What taxes does a flea file? Wait,
Blood tax.
Blood
You're a-
tax, are you kidding?
you're a blood-sucking parasite. What tax?
Blood tax.
Oh,
I mean, isn't it the same thing? Taxes, blood-sucking parasite.
don't
You
Don't-
know what?
you
She's
hit me.
got a point.
don't you hit me with that base shit
Do
right
you
now.
work for the IRS, flea?
No. No, you're not supposed to know my real identity.
Guys, I think we gotta kill the flea.
No!
You lose your hero point, you dumb bitch.
Shit, you're right. The languages I know are Common, Arum, Diabolic, and Goblin. That's not anything that he's speaking.
Well, I mean, you could roll, as I'm looking at what I need for rolls here, occultism, or if you have an applicable Elder Gods lore. Or not Elder Gods, but like Eldritch lore, I guess.
Well,
Okay, so just occultism. Okay.
I am prepared to become more insane. It's a good thing the flea showed up right now.
It's a good.
I
It's a
got
good thing
badly
that flea showed.
No,
rolled a
Nate.
And I got a worm.
No, Nate. I
Oh
love,
come on!
I love how the dice
Wait,
that
hang
did
on.
it turned it into a 20, but it's not a 20. And
I wanna
as-
wait, hold on. I wanna ask something. So I have a feat called Dubious Knowledge, and it says when you fail but don't critically fail a recall knowledge check, if this is a recall knowledge type of check, using any skill, you learn the correct answer and an erroneous answer, but you don't have any way to differentiate which is which.
Let me read that one. That's a feat, right?
Yeah, hang on. I can post it in the chat. The skill feat.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Your treasure trove of knowledge and information, but not all of it comes from reputable sources. When you fail, but don't critically fail to recall knowledge, okay, let me see. The DC was... Okay. You rolled... Okay, so that was technically not a critical failure. Okay. You learn the correct answer and an erroneous answer, but you don't have any way to differentiate, which can occur as knowing something is significant, but not whether it's good or bad. Okay. Noted for that. Oh, Sylvanas knows some shit. And you're
what does
Do
Lies
I
got?
use my extra hero point I got from the flea?
I mean, I have to
God.
give you permission or not to use this.
Oh shit! I got no
So-
agency.
did Lies roll for her occultism, by the way?
Oh, she has to roll for this? Okay.
Well, unless you're consulting with your entity.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what I was planning on.
Wow.
All
Because
right.
of that.
Okay. Then I'll go in order. We'll start with dubious knowledge. So, from what you can recall, Goose, is that
Okay.
these guys are Gugs. And they hit really hard.
Nah, no shit.
And okay, I got this. They are Gugs. They hit really hard. And that they only reside in the Dreamlands. Which of these facts is 100% true or not, you don't
God, dude, I have to play true or like what? 2 truths, 1 lie.
Basically.
Oh, the flea knows how this one works.
Also, I feel like it really is dubious knowledge because, like, 1, I could see that with its arms, it would probably definitely hit really hard, and we're already in the Dreamland. So cool. Thank you, dubious knowledge. You're very thankful. You're
Just,
very
just
helpful.
ask them if you have 3 hands or not. They'll say yes or no. If you don't have 3 hands, then you know.
For Mr. Sylvanas with for Mr. Sylvanas with your success.
Breathe.
I can do this. In addition to also knowing that this is indeed a Gug, a large aberration creature, you do know that in addition to hitting really fucking hard because of those gargantuan arms of its, it also bites really, really freaking hard. Harder than it can punch, if you can believe it.
I'll believe it.
And, oh, unlike other enemies, this one has a reaction attack. That's what you get.
Cool.
That's what you get for your 33.
Cool. I love it. So it hits hard. It's very dangerous. Got it.
And Lies speaking with her entity. The entity is just kind of like dumbstruck, staring at this thing, and is like, "Yeah, that's a Gug. It hits hard, bites harder, can see in the dark, so don't bother trying to blind that one. And if it bites you hard enough, it's gonna swallow you whole."
Lovely.
It can one-shot you. That's
okay.
wonderful.
Oh.
Great. Okay. Couple things. Number 1, how smart is this thing from caveman to actually cognitive being? Do you happen to know?
Let me check the stats.
Is the entity consulting the?
You see, what you don't,
Entity
what
pulling
you
out a book.
what you don't
Did
see
he
is that
just break the 4th wall?
what you don't see is that the entity has just whipped out the monster core for Pathfinder 2nd Edition remastered. Let's see here. Let's see. A base intelligence of 10. So, yeah, no, this thing is about as smart as the average commoner. Technically smarter.
Okay.
Smarter than the
Here's my
average
second-
bear.
Okay. All right. God damn it.
And
Okay.
that-
In
You
that
wanna catch
case, my
this one on a
second
picnic.
That is all
my
I can tell
second
you.
question. That's all you can tell me. Okay.
Well, I mean,
but I
what
still
was
want to
your
ask.
Oh yeah, no, still ask. What's your second question?
Yes. So, commoner knowledge. I can tell just by looking at this thing that it's not from this plane, or at least, very least, some sort of it.
I mean, they are
Wouldn't
invaders in the
believe
dream.
us.
They are literally invaders of the Dreamlands.
I noticed. Would it believe us if we tried to pose as some sort of powerful being?
Lies.
Yes.
Look at you. Now back to the Gug. You note that you're maybe 5'5" in heels. That Gug is like 15 feet tall.
Excuse me, I'm 6'9".
Oh, I'm sorry,
But-
6'9".
Nice.
I just realized. Wait a minute.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Your
for
height is
noticing
not
me.
the
Thank
funny
you.
number. Stop.
Yes, it is, bitch. She tree and she funny.
She.
What?
The entity extends her bones so she can be tall.
That's a good way to put it because I also have you inside me. Don't take that out of context.
The context
Too
is
late.
already gone. It is already gone.
You knew what you were gonna. You already knew the reaction when you were saying it.
Yes, I did. I know you can manipulate my body. So, would it be strange to say that we can do that, or do you think that's a bit too early?
As in, you want me to take over in a fight? Or are you saying take over and pretend to be something we're not?
The latter, but I suppose if things go wrong, it could turn into the former.
By
Do
the
we
way,
hear
you all
this?
hear this because
Yeah, we're hearing
okay.
this.
Yeah!
Oh, okay.
it's in your heads. It's in your heads, yes. All right. And it hasn't spotted us yet. Well, actually, wait. What was that one really bad stealth I saw earlier?
had a
No,
natural
you didn't. You didn't see that.
today.
No, No, I'm so good at stealthing. I'm the best.
Mhm.
I am the best. Like,
This is my natural 20 assist.
So small.
Or is it just shit out of luck?
So,
It's a 14.
I see
I'm
that.
small. I have very
Yeah,
light.
if
I have very light footsteps.
So,
Does this thing have ears?
yes.
Yeah, don't have it. There's no ears on that thing.
So,
He just said there's ears.
yep. So
Oh.
while you're
Oh.
discussing and while you're stealthing, Goose may have accidentally stepped on a rib, snapped it. The Gug slowly turns around as it lumbers. So, Lies, do you want to go through with the plan?
Flea has idea.
I have an idea. I'm gonna mute and go to the bathroom and be right back and see how what goes wrong.
The flea will
no.
speak
Alright.
out of Dole's mouth.
What?
Alright.
Uh-huh.
You could always try having someone throw something really far away that will lead him away from you guys.
But
fuck
it
was that?
doesn't really work if it's sauce.
It already saw us.
Oh, what, does it have eyes?
On the sides of
It
its head?
has
covered in
ears,
eyes.
right? Oh,
Covered
those are
in them.
eyeballs?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are teeth.
Oh, no, it has,
There's teeth and eyeballs. You see this?
And
Oh,
eyes.
this little boop.
oh, here,
Okay,
let me zoom in on the...
idea number
Listen, I know you're just
two.
a little bit. I know you're just a little.
Where-
You don't have very good eyes.
Wear all the bones that you see on the floor and blend into your surroundings.
Like dive under
we
this
look
like
undead?
seemingly big rib cage.
Yeah, become the bones. You could put one
No,
of them
I
on as a
rolled
hat.
I rolled a natural 20. I could do that.
I
Good
mean,
for you.
could he? Yeah, could he?
So Shanun,
DM?
do you want to enlarge? Is that what I'm hearing?
It's no point if it already saw us, so no. We'll just scorched earth. Fuck it.
It turns around. It looks at Dole before not Dole. I'm sorry. It looks at Goose before taking notice of the rest of the party. Dole strategically dives into the pile of bones.
I'll just hide under this ribcage. Strategically.
Go for it. Move one more spot over, please. Because this is gonna
One
get
more.
bad.
Could Goose fit underneath there?
You are the
You're the
source
one
of the
who saw.
problem. No.
What?
Oh, Ian.
Hello. Are you friendly?
You saying that like it speaks common.
Why?
Fuck off.
That
sorry.
laugh haunts me.
Imagine this Gug is just Seth Rogen.
No.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Maybe
to
we
this
should kill it.
Gug.
Well, we
Maybe we
kind of
should.
want to kill it.
When it approaches you, you notice that in one of its 3 clawed hands, that it is holding the skull of one of the ghouls. And
Wait, is that the
That's
skull?
the thing we need.
I mean,
Probably.
I mean, there is a throne off to the side where there is currently a skeleton that is lacking a skull.
Oh, I see now.
Mm-hmm. It stares down at who it can perceive directly in front of it, being where did Sylvanas go? There he is. Okay. It took me a minute because I had my map.
You think I'm gonna be in the front?
It stares down at the cleric. It stares down at the animist, and it stares down at the alchemist.
You're so
And
tall.
it makes a weird chortling noise. And unfortunately, the entity does understand. And it conveys the message for everyone to hear. About time some lunch wandered into my lair.
Okay, great.
Hearing that, can I roll an initiative with a little feature that I have? Or actually, no. Can I? Actually, no. Let me read this thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, I could still do that after the fact. Now that we know that I'm hidden from him, right? So it would be a sneak attack if I attacked him right now.
Yes, because he would be considered off guard as he is currently unaware of your presence.
I want to attack him before he attacks us.
I mean, he is raising his arms, about to swing down on the group and directly in front of him, so you are
Before he
welcome to
does
it.
that, I dash over here and I attack him from the flank with Fire Spitter. Let me roll my attack.
Roll it.
No. And that means he's off guard, right?
Ooh,
Oh, wow!
let's fucking go, Nate.
So-
That's my
Nice.
second one in a row.
So here's, Nate, I'm about to burst your bubble for a minute.
What? No.
Why?
So here's the thing. That was a natural 20. We all saw it with our fucking eyes.
Yeah.
You didn't score a critical.
Even with a natural 20, that was not a critical.
This thing's AC is 30.
Oh, we're gonna have a hard time with this one.
I heard Wolf's what? Not
Oh.
in the call.
It doesn't
Oh
matter
dear.
if we get the highest possible roll.
I will give you the critical because that was a natural 20, because that's an optional rule we're allowed to have. But understand, unless you get a natural 20, you're not getting a critical on this thing.
I will take the critical while I can get it.
Oh.
All right, time to see if there's anything that I have that will let me bypass rolling for attacking hits.
Down to it, if it
Uh.
comes down to it, we might just have to forego killing him, swipe the skull, and run away.
Oh, just get the skull from him. Just get the skull. Don't focus on killing. Just try to get the skull out of its hands.
Uh-huh.
If
The-
you can
one of
bring
its
his HP
forehand.
down to half, he'll drop the skull. That's
Okay.
your.
That's a condition.
That
The,
is.
the fact that's
I am making that a condition because otherwise he is not dropping that skull.
This is a boss fight we're not supposed to win, huh?
You can win.
It's just not very likely.
Oh, cool. I don't like those sounds.
That's critical plus sneak attack.
Oh, I don't.
That is Gug noises.
49.
I'm gonna lower the Gug noises so it's not so loud in my ear.
Yeah, the Gug noises are very
Gug,
loud.
please.
He's very excited to have dinner. Friends for dinner. I'm gonna
Alright, we
have
roll initiative.
friends for dinner.
Cool.
Look at that. We're making progress.
I used to be so excited about fights.
Yay.
And now, proper initiative roll
Oh,
time.
wonderful.
Wow.
Oh,
Yes.
what the hell?
We are continuing with this. Lovely.
No fucking shot.
I have a feat called Surprise Attack, where if I roll my initiative with Deception or Stealth, if they haven't acted, they're off guard to me. So I'm gonna roll my initiative with Stealth.
I'm a spectator at this point.
No.
Dole.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh boy.
you're down here with me, buddy.
I'm after the Gog and I'm right in front of him.
I think Winter is gonna.
That's bad.
I think Winter is gonna play the smart role today. Is there a way to heighten this spell?
Sylvanas might be a rogue after this.
Let me turn down the volume on him a little bit on my end.
Here, I'll lower the volume. I'm sorry. I didn't expect the gug to be so loud.
The Gog.
Ugh, he's so gross. Ugh, I hate him. Flee, suck his blood.
Oh,
That's an
well, he
attack
does have
action.
4 arms, which means 4 veins. How much?
God.
How much damage would it even
Great for
do?
blood donations.
4 veins?
4 veins in his
Only
entire
4.
fucking body.
Bless. Ooh.
She is going to give
15-foot
everyone.
emanation.
Yep, she's going to give everyone in her vicinity +1 bonus to attack rolls while she's emanating her aura. Her aura, it has a 15-foot range.
Okay.
Range.
Oh, perfect.
Yep, there's her aura.
Okay.
Anybody in that aura is getting a +1.
Okay.
Neat.
And this is going to last for 1 minute, which I believe she needs to use an
Alright.
action every turn to maintain it, because it is concentration, unfortunately. And she is debating on whether to use her last action to move, because she wants to make sure that everybody can get the bonus, but the problem is that she is directly in front of the Gug.
Yeah.
Rip.
Noticing.
So she's going to look at everyone. She has performed her spell. She has performed her action. And she's just going to turn to each and every one and say, "Save me."
Okay.
Lies.
I think I have something that can probably do it. Question for you, Vincent.
Uh-huh.
Can I cast shield and give it to someone else?
What does the spell say?
I will put it in the chat.
Scrolling down. It is a cantrip. Okay, I like cantrips. You raise a magical shield of force. This counts as using a raise shield action. It is only for your AC. It's personal.
Fuck. Okay. I will remove that then. There we go. Okay. In that case,
Yep,
Yeah,
this is
actually,
this
no,
is a
I will
first
do
edition
this.
Pathfinder, but we're using second edition rules. Correct. Just wanted to clarify it for the person down there.
nah, I gotcha. So, yeah. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. So, Liza's had her staff in her scythe position. So she is going to strike since she is right there. So
You're going to
roll
strike me with the scythe? What the shit?
yeah. 35. Okay, it's not a critical,
But it hits.
but it's there. It's there. Alright, now damage.
Perhaps there is hope
The
after all.
Damon. Maybe. Damon's baton. Why does it always have it as a default for acid? Fuck, I gotta. Where is my There it is. Versatile. There it is. Yes. Okay.
I believe in you, Shannon. While you
Yeah, I'm
while you
trying
mess
to-
with your toggles there,
Yeah, I got it.
we stream this. We try to do it semi-regularly. Schedules don't align though sometimes. And if you're gonna run Curse of the Crimson Throne, definitely a fun adventure in second edition. I just miss having the vigilante as a class. But hey, there's always hope that they'll bring it back for second edition. There's always hope. Oh my gosh. For whatever reason, Shannon, that
So-
those numbers don't feel right, and I want to look into that later.
We've had this discussion before. It's a greater, it's a unique weapon and has like the greater hit on it.
Right. Okay. All right.
Now, that being said, we also have something hopefully that will help Winter and at least provide another distraction. So this I'm summoning not as a attacker, but a protector. Boom.
Oh, the game is telling me something. Hold on.
Yes.
You casting a spell directly in front of me.
I'm casting a spell that's going to go right. I don't have a tree. I will play the square.
Oh no, I just wanted to make
So-
sure that I knew what you were doing because
Oh,
Why? Oh no. Okay.
it's gonna go try to hit ya.
Oh, that is a success and one off from a critical success. Okay.
Thank God that's not
Oh wait,
critical.
Jaws. Ooh, hold on. Go for it. Do your damage.
it kneels
I've
down
never heard you.
and opens its jaws wide for a bite.
Uh-huh. Go for it.
First time I've ever heard Shannon excited about that.
Okay. 33 damage. That's
This
fine.
fucker hits real hard.
Now, here's a couple things.
Oh, because you have a thing.
I have several things actually. So there's that first one.
About that,
Critical
Shannon.
success by 12. They get fuck off.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
About that, Shannon.
Uh-huh.
I feel like Pathfinder is
Okay.
specific to fuck Vince.
Oh,
Yeah, ever
Vigilante
since we
is an
moved over to
archetype.
Pathfinder, it's done nothing but make Vince really fucking threatening.
Whenever we play D&D, it isn't
Ah.
it isn't an invitation. It is a threat.
Okay. Now that.
Your blood flows. I have to make a fortitude save now? Is that what I'm reading?
Yes.
Swear to God.
Yes. I have a feeling your fortitude's stupid, but I'm hoping. 'Cause
Hello,
I'm a
Shnun.
Piece of shit.
Hello.
Well, at least you're sickened, so that's something. It was
Can you
a
please roll
success.
low,
Not a...
Vince?
Yeah, what the
For
fuck?
once, shit.
Jesus,
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
ever
and
since
you-
we started
oh,
playing
it's different.
Pathfinder, you rarely ever roll low.
Yeah. Okay, so you're sickened 1, and then. Hmm. Do I want to do this now? Well, you're already sickened. Okay, we'll go for that. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. So
Here's my question,
Yeah.
and it's very important.
Uh-huh.
Because you
Go for
used
it.
an attack action earlier when you got your weapon out. And then you were casting
Correct.
Protector Tree. Do you not need to make a concentration check to see if the spell doesn't just stop?
That is a. Tree is a concentration. Yes, it is. So what do I gotta roll? Is a will save or fortitude?
I
What's
believe
concentration say?
I believe it's supposed to be a fortitude save. Actually, I've only ever done this when we were playing D&D 5th edition, and that one was a fortitude save, or a con save from what I can recall.
Okay.
Let's see. Concentration check. Pathfinder. Here we go. Specifically 2E. Oh. I don't believe so. Never mind. Let me double check that because I think they got rid of that in the remastered rules.
So what does that mean I do?
Let me find out. It doesn't mean anything on its own. It is used as a combination of other rules. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Ah, okay. So, if I'm reading this correctly, the concentrate trait is just something for spells. It's just a signifier of the type of spell that it is to use for maintaining during your other turns thereafter. And that's really it. I'm trying to see if there was anything else, but I don't think you actually have to worry about it. Which means I don't actually know what happens when a spell is interrupted in 2nd edition. So you know what? Yeah, you use an action every turn to sustain a spell. Okay. So nothing happens. It just, you got slapped. That was it. That's literally it. You were just slapped.
Cool.
I'm
So
sorry?
protector tree is there, and if whether through speech or through the mind, Lies is willing that thing to protect Winter. And then it's my turn.
Protector tree.
Exactly. That's what it is.
Let's see. Let me read what Protector Tree does. Medium Tree is suspended. It has an AC of 10 and 10 hit points. Not a problem. Whenever an ally adjacent to the tree is hit by a strike, the tree interposes its branches. Oh, so it's acting as a shield. Okay, now I understand. Now I understand. Good. Goosen.
All right. Got 3 turns, and I got a plan for myself here. So first, we are gonna throw. You say it with me now. A bomb. No one said it with me. Okay. We're gonna throw.
You gave us like 0.5 seconds to answer.
I thought it was. Okay. You know what? I'm not
didn't
gonna.
know what you were gonna say.
I've said it the whole stream. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the point. It's not the point.
Maybe you were gonna use a gun. Maybe.
I have a skunk bomb.
What do you mean you have a skunk?
Okay.
bomb?
You're just gonna make it really stinky.
We're gonna throw it at it.
Does it have a
Throw
nose?
it in its mouth.
I don't even
That's
know
taste
where
buds.
its nose is.
Let's see.
Oh shit, that hits it exactly at 30.
Perfect. So let me just post what it.
Oh,
So
it's a debilitating bomb. Wait.
do you want to read what it says, or
debilitating?
do you want me?
Oh, it's a skunk.
Oh,
I
it's-
thought you said skug. It's skunk.
No,
bomb.
it's a skunk bomb. So let's see. So this bomb grants a +1 item bonus to attack rolls and deals D +4 poison damage and 2 poison splash damage. Any creature hit by the bomb or in its splash area, which I'm gonna have it focused on it, must attempt a DC 17 Fortitude saving throw.
It says 24.
Oh, well, even better.
Or suffer one of the following.
Oh, that's
effects,
for debilitating bomb.
which this is.
It's both of them.
Yes.
It combines them.
Yes. That's why your DC is higher because it's your bomb.
Yeah.
All right.
And let's see, creatures in the splash area treat the results of their saving throw as 1 step better.
Okay, so let me see here. I will roll my fortitude. What?
Failure. So that means the target is sickened 1 and slowed 1 while sickened. Creatures sickened by the bomb emit an odor that lasts 10 minutes after the sickened condition ends, or 1 hour if they were also blinded. The odor can be removed or neutralized, but we don't care. While the odor lasts, creatures within 30 feet can smell the target, enabling even those with a weak sense of smell to detect its presence, and all creatures gain a +1 item bonus to track the affected creature for as long as it has the odor. A creature that has imprecise or precise scent doubles the range at which it can detect the target using the scent.
So if it tries to escape, you can track it.
Pretty much, but also it affects other. There's just other bad effects on it too. So
Got you.
that's just one of the bombs I want to throw. That's my
So,
first turn.
I would like to congratulate you
We're
because
not-
what you have done here, you've lowered its AC to 28.
Let's
Yup.
fucking
Oh,
go.
thank
That was the goal.
Thank you, Goose.
You still have,
So second,
you still have 2
I-
actions.
I want to take my second action to give an item to Klep, my assistant, and use my third turn to command it to go over to Dole, which then Klep will use its action to deliver a mutagen for Dole to optionally take on any of their turns. Or since, it uses its turn to fly over and then also give it to Dole. So that uses its only 2 turns. What I am giving you, Dole, if you decide to use that, yes.
Klep just
I am
flies
deciding-
over. Do you want drugs?
God. So, if you ever want to during this battle, you can use this, Dole.
Ooh, let me see.
Drakeheart muted. What do you
Plus 4
fucking
item bonus
mean?
to AC. A dexterity check +2. Holy shit. Perception checks. If you're wearing armor, you can still calculate proficiency bonus to AC. This looks really good.
And so that is the end of both my turn and Kleb's turn.
The Gug is gonna make you pay.
I'm
for
helping. Hey, hang on.
That. The Gug is gonna make you pay for that.
No.
Let me see here. Oh. How many attacks? I see. I'm just
Scared for you all.
I'm gonna put that in the chat for you
I'm
to
scared.
read.
What is that?
What a Furious Claw. 4 attacks.
And all
Oh.
at maximum penalty. It doesn't take a single negative until all 4 of the attacks are used.
I don't like that.
Are you saying he's gonna strike each one of us?
I'm saying he's whirlwinding and striking everybody. He's throwing hands for everyone.
This man's
In that area.
In that
Well,
area.
yeah. Are you kidding?
So this one's for Dole.
What is it?
A 31.
Oh!
Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits. That fucking hits.
A 22.
I'll take that damage.
Ow.
For Goose.
Okay, my health is not looking good.
Wait, for what?
Does 27 hit for Goose?
Yes, it does. Did it just laugh? Did I hear a laugh?
It did.
Why is it laughing?
For lie. Yeah, we'll do lies. For lies.
I have to take the damage, yeah.
Okay.
34.
34. Okay, yeah, that
oh.
succeeds, but not a critical,
Oops.
thankfully.
Good.
Okay. Uh, 26. Okay.
And then finally, for Winter.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Well, thankfully the tree.
Shnun.
I know, but
that's a-
the tree.
That's a critical Shnun.
I know, but the tree.
The tree.
The tree, Vince!
The tree will only do so much.
I know.
Thankfully, we rolled shit.
You call that shit?
That's shit.
Wait,
yes.
is that double?
It was
or
the same
no?
as a non-critical.
Okay, that is. No, it is. It's doubled already. I see the critical there, so that's. She's only taken 22. The tree's dead.
So she'll take damage 32, 32, and then we'll subtract or add back 10. So
I deleted the tree.
oh, what a day.
What's her health at?
Her health is at 58.
Still more than mine.
Which is at?
54.
Okay.
Analyzing the HP of all players in the immediate vicinity.
Is this the day where the flea jumps into like the tiniest touch of the claw and like self-sacrifices? At 1
Man,
HP.
you would die. Real quick. Are you kidding?
1 HP self-sacrifice.
I will be your protector, 1 HP. I died 12 HP ago, Flea.
Well, you got the spirit.
With 2 consecutive strikes. Well, I mean, this would be a consecutive strike if I can land it. It's going to make this next attack... I need to decide. You know what? Dole is number 1. Goose is number 2. Winter is number 3. And Lies is number 4. We're going to roll a d4.
Okay. Oh no! Fuck me.
That's okay, you're tanky, right?
No, it's Winter, but he rolled it as me.
Oh.
It's because you were the last one I selected. That was my bad. So
It's fine.
let me just make sure I select this one. All right. Second attack. If this one hits, it might do worse in a minute. We'll find out. It missed.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh my god. Okay.
The idea
Max
that a
popping
natural
in. Anybody die yet?
the idea that
No.
a natural 1 equals 18 is disgusting. Though.
that's
That was
awful.
a natural 1?
It's right there in the chat.
Off. I can't see it. It's
We
like
don't see
1d20
the
plus
results.
what?
We just see the. We
Yeah.
don't see the actual thing. We just see the actual result, not the. If it was a one
It
or
says
not.
1d20 plus question mark.
These
Yeah.
And then
ghoul
18.
motherfuckers are fighting more of these things.
Yes. The
I'm
ghouls,
proud.
the ghouls may have sent you to your doom.
I see that.
Mr. Dole. Oh, wait. Persistent damage.
Persistent fire damage.
Yeah.
We
Thank
love
God for my
persistent
weapon.
damage.
Yeah, that's how we killed the last one.
Ow.
Remind me,
Dole, I
because-
gave you a thing. If you want to
Yeah.
ever use it.
it gives me the option to use it further up. So let me read that thing again. The Drakenheart.
You have to scroll up in the chat. Yeah.
Your mind and reflexes slow. So what would that do to my...
It's just a -1 penalty to will saves, and then reflex saves and skill checks for recall knowledge.
Basically,
Well,
it makes
I
you
don't need that
slightly
right now.
dumber in exchange for making you agile as fuck.
I will take it.
You also gain the final surge action.
You go
what does the
from...
final surge action do?
Wait, so does that mean that you go from, like, semi-smart
It means you
to
stride
Vok?
twice. Oh, I guess, sort of, yeah.
Wait,
Um,
I turn to a Vok?
You just
So-
think about it. You're more agile, and now you're slightly dumber. So you went from Dole to a Vok after drinking 1 potion.
But yes, Dole, if you drink this mutagen, you can use the final surge action, which lets you stride twice. And if you do that, then the mutagen will just end.
So I can move twice.
But then the mutagen ends.
So I can only move once if I want to keep it that turn.
Correct. Because otherwise, I think the mutagen lasts for however long it lasts after you've drank it, which I think is
10 minutes.
10 minutes of being an
I'm pretty
agile
sure it's
fucker.
10 minutes.
So you're giving this man
I'll
10
just-
minutes to be a mosquito. Fuck you.
Oh, sorry. 1 minute. My bad. It says 1 minute.
That's 10
mean,
rounds.
Oh, that's still significant for 10 rounds. Yeah, 10 rounds. That's what I got confused with.
You're gonna slap me
Well,
with 10 rounds of this cat being a
Are
fucking
you-
mosquito.
Are you able to hit the use button?
I am. Before I
Okay,
use that,
perfect.
question for you, Vince.
Uh-huh.
Of course, the future seeing sword is not in my inventory on this sheet, but I'd still have it. how would I use it? Is that one action or two to like look into the future?
If you put your hand on the hilt, it would be one action to look into the future. But just remember, the sword decides how far into the future it'll show you.
Probably not the best time to use it then.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. You should do it.
No, I'm gonna use it breaking
Use an action, use an action, use an action. See the future.
2 seconds ahead.
Yeah, imagine. That'd be useless.
2 seconds ahead just sees you drinking the potion. That's it. The potion that you're gonna drink.
Oh, you know what? I know exactly how to describe this future sight. It's the totems in Until Dawn.
Oh my god, yes.
Random little bits of the future that you don't know are coming or when they are. You just know that they are in the future.
Yeah, what if you're on a beach?
I will look at that after the battle, I think.
You'll at least know that if you're on the beach, you'll live.
Yeah. So, I think I hit use, but I didn't see anything change. Let me hit it again. Nothing happened.
GM, we might need help.
I think he drank water.
Does your mutagens work on other people, or is it only a person?
Yes, it does. That's how the items work for the alchemist. Is that they are they are consumable items for anyone.
Let's see. I clicked on it while holding onto Dole's character sheet. You used it. No, Goose used it.
No, it didn't change my AC.
It didn't change your AC. Interesting.
So did it change Dole's AC?
It didn't.
Because it's supposed to be +4.
It's still 24.
Okay, well.
Well, we'll know that it's 28, at least in our heads. We know it's 28.
Yeah, so
unless the bonus.
Yeah, we'll just do the.
Unless the bonus doesn't stack. That's an important thing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, gain 4+ item bonus to AC.
Oh, so if I hold up a buckler.
Similarly, but no. We'll just. I already know if it's +4, it's 28, which means you're harder to hit. So I know that I have to roll higher if I want to
I
hit.
am equally hard to hit as
Yeah.
he is.
And dexterity cap of +2.
Which just means that if your dexterity was higher before, now your armor doesn't encumber you with that AC.
Yeah, it says, as usual, use your lowest dexterity cap if you have more than 1.
Not much has changed, basically, except for my AC being
And
higher.
Yes.
and if you're wearing armor, you still calculate your proficiency bonus to AC based on your proficiency in the armor you're wearing, even if the Drake Heart mutagen has a higher item bonus.
I don't understand, but 28 AC. Okay. I'm flanking, so that means is he off guard for that?
I believe he is compelled to focus on multiple targets because of the flank. Therefore, he would have the off-guard condition. So, yes. Give me with sneak attack.
All right. Fire Spitter, first attack.
I will say anyone looking forward to the
Roll.
new classes, the Necromancer and the Runesmith. I'm looking forward to the Runesmith. I have never read the Necromancer outside of the test stuff. So I'm hopeful that it'll be fun. And what did you roll? You motherfucker.
Goose, thank you for lowering his AC. Thank you for lowering his AC. I'm gonna roll that damage. I'll add that sneak attack.
It will never be a critiker. Oh my god.
21.
21.
Yeah.
His
All
HP,
right.
his HP after all these attacks are now down to 69.
Nice.
You're kidding.
Out of
that's
100,
halfway
out of
down?
175, by the way. So technically,
Oh my gosh.
so technically,
He's dropped
he
the
does
skull.
drop the skull.
Get it!
Run! Get it and run!
Get the skull!
Damn, I really am a
Okay.
spectator here.
Well, I mean, here's the thing.
No.
Here's the thing. You guys would have to like get away from it so that you can safely open the door. This is a
Oh
dangerous
yeah, we have to
area.
actually get away from it.
An
Yep.
additional problem with that, too, is that he has a reaction attack.
Yes, he does.
Where's the door we're looking for? By
So
the
the
way?
more
Is it over here?
efficient thing to
No,
do
your-
at this
your
point,
dream
I
door.
suppose.
Oh, dream door.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one that you.
Oh,
open
we're
up
not
and-
even.
Yeah, you have to concentrate
Right
to
now-
conjure the dream door.
the more
Oh, fuck.
efficient use of our time is rather than trying to move and get hit while doing it, is just try to take him out, I guess. If we brought him down to that much, we're pretty close to taking him out.
Does anybody else-
do we want to be cocky?
Hold on.
That's
Does
not being
anybody else have
cocky,
any
that's
sort
being
of
realistic.
Does anybody else have any sort of restraining spells? Because I got multiple sets of vines here that could restrain him, but I will need assistance.
I have a glue bomb.
Okay, that works. Dole?
I'm pretty sure.
Sylvanas?
What the... I mentioned before, I have no
Oh,
spells.
yeah, sorry. You don't have a whip?
All I have is a dagger, a rapier, a sword that can see the future, a crossbow, and an alchemist fire.
Okay, so you're delegated to concentration duty.
Concentration duty.
If you want to hear something neat that will probably make
Go
the
for it.
spellcasters happy, this guy doesn't have any resistances or immunities.
Ooh,
Oh.
Cool. But yeah.
The next person after
Okay.
Dole is Sylvanas.
Speaking of,
So Dole, what are you
Do
doing
you-
what are you doing with the rest of your turn?
I can either raise my buckler to increase my AC even further, or I can attack him one more time. With a -5 penalty. What do you guys think I should do? Because if I move, I'm gonna get hit.
I think
What?
we should
Wait,
wait
has
until
he-
he's restrained.
Restrain.
Yeah, also
Stained.
restrained. Yeah, we got what you meant.
So I'll hold
but
my
didn't
last
it-
action.
Well, hold on. Did it already use its reaction attack to attack me during the
Yes.
spell, or does it have multiple reaction?
It has only
Oh.
one reaction. Everyone only has one reaction.
Oh,
Oh wait,
Okay,
so
so
it's
people
already
can
used its
move.
reaction. Wait, would it be one action to run in and grab the skull and get some distance? Can I grab it and run by it at the same time? Could that be done in one action, or is that two actions?
Technically, no. However, I will let you roll for it with an acrobatics check.
I'm gonna
Oh.
go
Or-
acrobatics,
or
however,
A thievery check.
my acrobatics is higher, so I'll use my acrobatics. I want to deal damage, but this takes precedence. So let me first roll for that for my last action, please. 25.
25. Okay. I'm using reflex, so that's plus 10. You make it exactly. You rush in, jumping, leaping, going between legs, going through swinging arms, and grab the skull while ending up behind Winter or wherever your movement ends for you.
Let's see. I will go over here.
question was Clep able to stay attached to him the whole time? Because he kind of latched on him when he gave him his immunity.
So you mean to tell
you
me
move
that
with.
that Clip is sharing space with the flea?
You got a roommate.
Oh,
they're sharing an apartment.
friend.
It's a clockwork firefly.
It's a bug like you, but not real.
Oh,
Okay, that's really mean.
That's depressing. Am I
Cub's
real?
very real.
Clep makes sad clock noises.
All right, now that my turn is
Could
over,
you?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom,
Okay.
Mr.
I'm gonna control him like Ratatouille.
Pull on his
Tug on
hair.
his cat fur, his ear tufts.
His ear tufts.
I am going to cast Vision of Death.
You what?
I'm going to cast Vision of Death.
You mean to tell me that I have to make a
You have to make a
save?
26. Yes, you do.
Okay.
You know what? I'm running. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry.
I just can't have anything. I just can't have anything today.
I'm sorry.
So I guess well, shit. What? I can't do anything.
Find the door.
I mean, you could concentrate on conjuring the dream door for everybody.
Yeah.
Sure. I guess I'll use my action left over to do that.
Alright. Oh. You concentrate, and the dream door appears so that you can escape through it.
What a miss.
You are going to wake up just a little bit earlier than everyone else if everyone takes their turn to rush to the door. My question is everyone going to rush to the door now that Sylvanas has conjured it?
If this is before his next turn, and he can't use his reaction attack, why not?
Yeah.
No, Nate, you didn't miss anything.
Cool.
He casted a spell and it did not work.
Oh. You didn't have to call. You didn't have to.
I was about to say that.
It's in the chat.
Like he was gonna read.
I'm sorry. What?
Damn.
What'd you just say about me?
I said like you were gonna read.
So, like, are we running, or are we gonna forget about, like, the people that we are stealing from?
Oh, allow me to answer in the following way as Winter takes her turn. She turns around like Bumblebee and just runs to the door. The 1 second split frame turn and then run. So yeah, we end encounter because while it's gonna try,
We assume everyone's running.
because while it's going to try and make chase for everyone, you are running and the door is open. The door is wide open. The door is open and you can pop through, and then you wake up.
Wake up. Wake up.
Wake the fuck up.
Oh, I just had the worst dream.
So did I. So did I. I did nothing to help.
Yeah, that dream was so bad you lost your accent.
Today is just shit on Wolf Day, isn't it?
Wow. This is what you wait. This is what you waited. This is what you waited 3 weeks for, Wolf.
Yeah, that's about right.
This is real. This is the shit that's happening right now. We're just, oh, all right. So for that encounter, that's 64 XP.
Yippee.
It feels like Monster Hunter. I just walked in and I got points.
I'm gonna cry.
I was sad a bit for I am playing a cleric in Bloodlord, and having a dip into Necromancer would have been fire for me. Well, true. Well, hopefully the official publication for the Necromancer and the Runesmith will be soon, because I do want to see those classes make it into Foundry over here, just to check them out and see if maybe our residential non-Necromancer will have more fun playing as a Necromancer than the wizard he's playing right now. Which, if he does, I do not blame him. This game has been very evil to the wizard.
Yep.
It's been very nice to you.
It's not my fault!
On one hand, I think we could have killed him, but considering the damage he dealt, yeah, definitely not worth the risk.
Mm-hmm. He had the ability to grab. He had the ability to do more damage with his claws. From what I was reading, if he dealt 2 consecutive strikes, he would have automatically dealt more claw damage because it just stacks it on. That's where rend comes in. So technically, if I had struck 2 people with the 4 claw attacks and they all hit, I could have just stacked on the damage until somebody was dead.
You could have done like that, all 4 on one person. Oh, that was scary.
So congratulations to us. We stole a skull from a group of people.
I don't need that on my conscience, thank you.
We did it, though. Us as a team.
And we're alive.
You involved very heavily.
Yeah, I thank you for
You
the
grabbed the
reminder.
thing.
I don't want to remember. Thank you. I would like to just revel in life for one moment, please, Goose.
Meanwhile,
One moment.
Meanwhile, back in the Dreamlands, heroes, we have defeated all the Gugs. Where did they go?
Oh, no.
Who desecrated this corpse of the prince?
Yeah, so we don't know anything about it. That's inside a dream. We don't know anything, so,
Technically speaking, the Gug is still alive, so it could be seen that we framed the Gug for stealing it. I mean, it did steal it initially, but then, like, we got it. They don't know if the Gug put it somewhere.
True. The Gug probably ate it.
I mean, well, what doesn't that thing eat? They probably think the Gug ate us.
The heroes fell, defending the body of the prince.
We will honor these heroes with statues.
Oh, no.
For all the years later, and we just see statues of ourselves and like, oh no.
Imagine making
Or we're playing a different campaign. We're playing a different campaign, and one day and we just see the statues of our characters and the legend of the heroes who fell in battle.
Who are these? Oh, you see, these are the statues of our fallen heroes, given to us by the gods and taken far too soon. They did their best to protect the skeletal remains of our once beloved prince. The skull went missing. We're sad to this day, but they did their very best. And so we remember
kept
them
us alive
and
at the very
immortalize
least.
them.
Here, this is looking main hall.
For us to finish it off.
Were you killed?
God.
Sadly, yes. But I lived.
So we all agree this is exactly what we're doing if we ever encounter these characters again.
Yo.
Yep.
We just make some bullshit excuse like, yes, they took the skull, but we returned it to the gods. The gods sent us back to relay a message to you.
behold the living God.
Oh, hell, the living god.
God.
I resent this title.
You can
Flea, what the fuck?
What's wrong?
the flea making
What
monkeys
is
with
this?
dolls.
Oh.
On one hand, that is adorable. On the other hand, how much fur are you taking out of his ear to make that happen?
I'm not
Sheds a
shedding
lot.
that much.
Yeah, it's like, there's gotta be different fur. Like, are you dyeing? Are you, like, using, like, dye or whatever? Like, there's only white fur on there.
Yeah, you use
balding?
dye.
So
Don't worry, it's just
I
still
mean,
snowman.
like, getting red is easy.
I
So-
mean,
So, chat. This is what
Not
apparently
wrong.
this is apparently what the flea is doing with the excess fur in his ear. You know, just taking bits and making these.
it's adorable.
Yeah,
I did send you
it's
something
cute.
as well, Vince. I mean, it is adorable. I love it.
What have you sent me? Oh God, what have you sent me?
Just very fluffy party members.
Yay. They're like little snowmen. What?
Thank you, Schnud. I will treasure this. I will hold on to that for future reference.
Oh, boy.
It's gonna be great.
So can we agree we're never going back there again?
I mean, I would assume that of this grocery list here of all the things that are happening. Because next on the list is a party. Well, not a party, but a party.
Party.
Because you've already
Beverage of
collected.
sorts.
You've collected the Viscount's signet ring. You've collected a feline tail. You now have a skull of ghoul royalty. So all
Yes.
that's and you have of course the captain's tricorn. So all
Right.
that you're really missing is the green.
Is the idol?
Yep, the idol of a water lizard, the night hag ambassador's heart stone, and red webbed feet.
Cool.
So I guess my penultimate question here. Do we need any preamble of anything going on in the waking world, or do we want to go straight into the next dream?
I would like to do something.
Me too.
A little
Yeah,
break
you go
from what
first,
we just
Wolf.
went through.
Yeah. And you go first, Wolf, because I feel bad for you.
No, don't feel bad for me.
Wow.
I am, though. I can't.
Oh God. Well, I mean, I can't really do anything about trying to get the snake guy right now, because that's still on hold for a minute.
Have you ever talked to the guy? Like, has he been fed this whole time? Is he
He
alive?
was there
Yeah.
for like thousands of years.
Oh no, he's
No,
talking.
he's talking about the prisoner.
Oh yeah, she's talking
Oh.
about the
Yeah,
prisoner.
the prisoner.
Oh yeah, I need to check on him.
Oh,
A sacrifice don't really work if he did.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I was transfixed by that for about a week, so. It's not like
When you check up on him,
I'm
he's
sure.
definitely emaciated. He seems to be not doing well mentally, seeing as he's had his senses deprived, blindfolded, unable to move, wallowing in his own excrement, which on occasion Verica will just prestidigitate away.
oh.
All right, so we'll go ahead and put him out of his misery then.
What?
Just like that? Are you doing it now?
Oh
So-
no, I can't do it on the ship.
So the entity, if he had hands, would have raised him. So you gonna finish that?
I really want to turn the channel.
I just if you're not gonna use him, I
The whole purpose of him being here is so I can use him for the ritual to bring a creature from the dream world. But unfortunately, I can't do that on the ship. Okay, wait a minute. I just thought about it. Are we able to do... Would I be able to do that and then... How would it work if I tried doing that ritual in another waking world?
like as in a different plane.
Yeah, and like in a different plane.
Well,
Instead of doing it on the ship, I could do it in another area that we...
So you could perform the ritual somewhere else. You could perform the ritual perhaps in a different location altogether. You could like teleport yourself to like I'm just using this as an example, the plane of Earth or some other like elemental plane or demi-plane or pocket dimension, whatever. And in theory, use the magic, use the spell, the ritual, etc. And then you could open it that way. There are different ways to perform that spell, that ritual. It's just, the material being your enslaved captive. And there is still the interesting mystery of how a rune that you picked up from the crow was able to transfer from the dream realm to here.
Without a sacrifice.
Correct.
What is he sitting? What is he sitting next to right now?
Your captive?
Yes.
He is currently sitting next to a barrel, hands tied behind his back, blindfolded, feet tied as well so that he can't like kick around or anything. He's basically just a worm sitting by a barrel.
Okay. For right now, I cast the spell All Food on the barrel.
You cast what?
All food on the barrel.
One on unattended non-magical object of a bulk of 1 or less. Okay. You transform an object into an edible substance. I see. After taking a whiff and smelling, tasting, and stuff, you can see that he's salivating, and he doesn't even hesitate. He doesn't even ask a question. He's just eating. He is just eating. He doesn't know what it is. He just knows it's food.
I'll go ahead and go find some water and get that to him too.
Why are you being nice? Why are you being nice?
Because I can't have you die right now.
This is a long trip just to take me to the police.
Well, it gives you a lot of time to think about your life's choices now, doesn't it?
Now, here's my question as you say that. Do you still intend to use him for the ritual?
No.
No? Okay, then I don't need a deception check.
Consciousness hits right now.
Yeah. It's like, it's fine. At this point, I can't even do that. I have a little bit of humanity, so I'll figure out some other way.
All right. So, prisoner dilemma taken care of. And you can hear the entity slightly sulking in lies. Damn it. I was about to eat something.
Baby hungry.
I was about to finally eat something
Plenty of fish.
I was about to finally eat something that wasn't fucking fish.
Well, at
know,
least you're eating.
How about this?
Is
The next town we go, the next stream we go into.
Wizard off limits?
For now, yes.
For now.
How about this? I promise. Next stream we go in, we'll find at least one denizen to devour. Is that okay?
No take backsies.
No take backsies. Pinky promise or tendril promise.
I have no pinkies.
Sylvanas will remember this.
Wait, what?
That was said in the mind. That was not in an ear. That was in the mind.
I know.
I'm talking about the not yet.
You said I wasn't serious.
That doesn't make it better.
Wait, no, I got the wrong word.
Wait.
Not bad. English. I can't speak it. Hello.
It's like, okay, but I guess after.
Don't worry, you're safe.
After that, I will. After that, Sylvanas kind of just takes a step back a little bit and just is going to go head back to his room and try to study some more of the runes, see if he can get anything more out of it.
Okay.
I will tell you for now that at least for the next couple of nights, you don't seem to glean any more knowledge from the runes than what you've already gathered between the Hunter's rune and the Discovery rune. Almost like these runes really just reveal themselves in due time for you, and it's just currently not the time.
Okay. Then, what time of day is it right now?
Over the next couple days, it's like nearing sunset. It's like at dusk. Like time has passed.
Okay.
People have been going fishing to, make sure their stocks are supplied. You guys are nearing an actual dock to tie off the ship instead of being stuck at anchor in the middle of the river, which will be a nice change of pace and potentially a good opportunity to get some land leg action going.
Can I have like one of the nights? I use the staircase to go back to the area that the snake is at, and just see if I could have a conversation with him.
So you're going to perform the ritual alone for transportation purposes.
This time, yes.
Okay. Roll me, of course, the appropriate Arcana check.
All right, dice, don't fuck me this time. What the fuck?
You have a hero point?
So,
Yeah, you do.
You got a hero point if you need it.
So, because you're an expert, the DC is a little bit lessened for you as an expert in Arcana. And so, you perform the ritual, you chant, you roll it in your hands, you perform it, and as the staircase falls, you enter the Dreamlands entirely on your own. Completely ill-advised, I might add, but you arrive on your own. I unfortunately do not have the Caravanserai set up as a map at this moment, but you recall how it looks. You're in the middle of the desert on a hot day, sunny, wind blowing sand in every direction, but the Caravanserai is directly in front of you. Upon entering, it's exactly as you recall and exactly how you had left it prior. You know, time has passed, sure, but it is still maintained to the best that it can be, and the serpent still remains in the shop. And he is tending to his stock, which, you note, there's a lot more than normal from where you last left it before, and he seems to be in slightly better spirit.
Well, hello. I had not expected your return until you had finished your errands.
Yes, well, we've had a lot of developments as of late. I still haven't found it. Initially, I was going to try the ritual with a sacrifice, a living sacrifice to bring you out of this dream world. But, I don't think I could bring myself to do it. So I'm trying to go and find an alternative. And then I pull out the rune. Does this look familiar to you in any capacity?
I have bared witness to a few travelers who have come to my shop in seek of aid. Their aid that they required was limited, but there was one that I recall vividly, dressed in similar fashion to that of a bird. She was polite, if a bit blunt. She was seeking another of her kind, not dressed as a bird from where she explained. I had never seen who she was looking for, but she carried that rune, inspecting every item. I suspect she was attempting to see if there was obfuscation of any sorts. But, as I recall, she was using it for her own means, despite it being a language of far-off realms' gods. Old ones, great ones, such the like.
When I touched it, I was consumed by this curiosity, this... I don't know what else to call it. It gripped me. This thirst for knowledge. I stayed in my quarters for a week. Not eating, not drinking, no sleeping. I was consumed by this thirst for knowledge. Just from touching this. But judging from the way this works, each individual has a different experience depending on how this interaction is ensued. Sylvanas holds out the rune.
Which rune?
See for yourself.
Is it the hunter's rune or the one that you've inscribed in your book?
The hunter's rune.
Okay. He seems to look at it closely, inspecting it. He dares not touch it quite yet until he extends his tail outward, acting as a hand so that he may hold it. And you place it on his tail then?
Yeah.
Okay. When he stares at it, at first it doesn't seem like it does much for him. The longer he stares, the more he seems almost entranced by it.
Far off shores, ancient cities, citadels and catacombs, beasts on every corner.
He keeps spouting off things that sound random, but the more he keeps on looking at the symbol, he is slithering, and it's making a mark even in the dirt.
Distant lakes, people cursed, touched, ruined, desecrated, a mother, a child taken.
When he's finished, he puts the rune down, and what is left on the ground after his great body had finished moving and basically putting an entire indent into the floor, and unfortunately drawing blood from his own skin after rubbing his scales raw, the lake rune. I will let you look into that one for yourself there, Wolf, because I did give you a link for it. At least I believe so. I gave it somewhere in your DMs.
Excuse me.
We got to give a cute
Oh my
nickname
God,
for your hiccups.
Ah,
No.
for Wolf.
Mickup.
No.
I will not
Wolf
suffer
cup.
alone.
No. Never.
Suffer.
Snake men, why?
But
Go back to the others while I look this up.
well, that's kind of the thing.
Mm.
Time sort of is on pause while you're in the dreamland. Well,
Oh.
I guess it's not on pause. I guess everybody will take notice that Sylvanas is asleep and he had done the ritual entirely on his own.
Oh, we all noticed that?
Oh yeah, because when the sun is set and you guys have kind of docked, it's easy to see that he hasn't shown up for a hot minute. It can be inferred that he could just be performing his studies and figuring out exactly what he needs to learn about the runes, what it means. But anyone who goes below deck and checks in will see that Sylvanas is unconscious on the floor, the staircase on the ground where he lays.
Oh. Okay. I think I get it.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
I think I do.
I'll send you a message in private while I'll let the players figure out what they want to do.
I already know what I want to do, but I will wait.
Oh, okay. So we all have gone down, and we all see his body.
Not all.
Everyone but you, and maybe Winter.
Yes.
Okay. So
Goose is a
that's
nosy bastard.
Goose. Basically. Okie doke. I guess checking on him. Sylvanas, are you in there? Knocking on the door. No responses. Remembering.
Oh, that was the
last
first
time-
step. Let's open the door.
Yeah, remembering last time going on in. Oh shit. The ritual alone. That's bad, right? That was ill-advised, right?
Was it?
Yes, that's what's been said right at the start.
Oh,
Incredibly ill-advised.
Can we inspect him to see if anything
look over him.
happened to him as a
Do
result
the?
of that?
Can I do that? You know that like that 2-finger tap that doctors do?
Where do you do that
Knee check
2-finger
reflexes.
tap? Are you talking about like
I
on
don't
the
know, like-
forehead?
You mean
Like on the
checking his
forehead,
pulse?
sure. Yeah,
What?
that as well, sure. I don't know. Look,
We can
leave me
do a blood
alone.
test.
I'm a doctor. I know what I'm doing.
Clearly.
You tap him, and it is disturbing. At least in the Dreamlands where he's conducting his work, there's a brief moment of like tug, like he's not rooted in the lands for very long. Oh, I see the question you sent me. Let's see.
Goose, I'm not too knowledgeable with the arcane side of things. Do you recall if perhaps moving him would cause any issues, since we seem to have docked already?
Could I recall knowledge?
You could.
DM? Well, I'd like to do that. So what would I need to roll?
That would be.
Would it be
occultism.
Arcana? Occultism, okay.
Mm.
Because clearly that worked the first time.
You did not roll a natural one.
That's 19. That's the same exact fucking number I rolled the last time I rolled occultism. Anyways, I still have my dubious knowledge, so
Mm. Okay, what questions would you like answered so that way I can know for certain?
what Dole asked to me. If we could like move him, like what happens if we like mess with him like while he's like in the dream world? Because we never really messed with this before. I'm assuming that he's in the dream world because we could see context clues.
Well, it would definitely start to rouse him from his sleep. In which case, while he's in the Dreamlands, it'll feel like he's being pulled, potentially even being yoinked into the atmosphere, depending on where he's at the time. Or it could just wake him up and he just pops out of existence. Which of the two pieces are true? We'll leave that up to dubious knowledge.
Bye,
So-
guys. Okay, one or two things could happen, my friend. Either one, nothing much happens. Moving him just affects like any other person that would be sleeping, like feeling a little bit of a tug, a little bit of arousement to be able to wake up and stuff like that. Other one, it might just be going like pop, like not here. Like shoot up into the sky. Gone.
He would fucking ascend.
You should poke him.
I think that'd be funny.
You heard that too, right?
Wolf, they're gonna kill you.
So either two things will happen. Either one, he might wake up potentially if we move him too much, or B, he will wake up, as in go up into the sky and be gone.
Shake him.
I'm sorry. I think I have some intrusive thoughts coming in all of a sudden.
Okay. All right.
To take a moment, I have a feeling this would be very detrimental on his psyche if we try to wake him up right now. But we do need to move him.
I wake up speaking a different language.
Don't do that.
Or I'd start talking in parcel tongue.
Oh God!
My word.
Careful, the
Oh
Potterheads are
god,
here.
he's gone evil.
All right, I got it. I got it.
Mm-hmm. So,
Like we do agree that he probably did this to himself, right? I mean, come on.
We're gonna have words later, but
You should put his hand in water.
I have I think like a -1 in strength, or was that 5th edition? It's different now. 0 in strength. Okay, that's whatever. If I used a stealth to pick him up to help like carry him out,
I don't think stealth. I don't think sneakily lifting him is gonna
Where are you
change
hiding
anything.
Who are you hiding from?
I mean,
I'm not hiding-
thievery is used for like manipulating daintily and carefully with your hands.
So it'd be a thievery check.
So
not a
you could
stealth
use
check.
your thievery check to gently move him without disturbing him.
Better not get a natural 1.
Shake him. Shake him.
Considering
want
what
him to
Wolf and I
ascend.
considering what Wolf and I have been planning in our DMs, if you fail this roll, he is never going to forgive you.
I have the hero point. It should be fine.
Shake
You
him.
have another person to help you out.
As I ignore
How?
the voice in my head.
I can.
Shake him.
I'm strong.
Okay, all right.
You have a negative. You got a -1 on the last stealth related thing. I don't know.
It's not related.
He's not really
Not related. He says. Not related.
good. So carefully, Dole moves Sylvanas where exactly?
Shake him.
I was about to ask, like, okay, so we're moving him. Where? Why?
Well, we have to leave, don't we? We've docked.
It's his bedroom. If you want to put him on his bed to properly sleep instead of sleeping next to the stairs.
Mr.
I'm
Everwater,
assuming that was your plan.
Mr. Everwater, do you ever get the distinct impression that you're in great, significant danger and you don't know why? Like your life
All the
expectancy,
time.
like your life expectancy is expected to drop here in the next 10 minutes. I don't know why.
Every time I walk out of my house. It is multiplied since I've been with these adventurers.
I don't think anybody was expecting the goddamn president from Shadow the Hedgehog jump scare coming out of the serpent's mouth. You know, I feel like I could die very soon, like in my imminent future. Like my life expectancy is going to drop here in the next 10 minutes. I don't know why.
And I wish people would stop tweeting about it.
My initial plan.
You cat on the windshield of this dreamland spreading.
It's funny because all I can think about is if Dole dropped Sylvanas. Sylvanas would just wake up angry and Dole would just be doing like the kitty shimmy.
The kitty shit.
Oh, I have an idea. So, he says technically sleep. We got to leave. How about if he... So, you know, it's like sometimes you get those, like, feelings when you're sleeping. When it's like something bumps against you or something. Can I try, like, tapping on his forehead again? But do I know Morse code? Does he know Morse? He's an educated man.
Are you fucking trying to do Morse code to wake this bitch up?
Okay, wait a minute. Just put him on. Oh wait, I can't say nothing.
You're
Okay,
in the dreamlands.
DM.
Let's say we moved him already, okay? Please.
I was going to like carry him outside gently and elegantly so he doesn't wake up, so we can
Shake
like
him.
move him elsewhere so they can do their business on the ship
All right.
and not have issues, but maybe
Wait,
putting him on the bed would be better.
Uh-huh.
It's already near his room. He's already.
Why
We're
would you
right
put me in
there.
this position?
Master Everwater, I get the distinct impression that this is not going to end the way we want it to end it.
You could always wait
DM.
for him to wake up.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Go
Okay.
I
shopping.
don't know what you want me to do. I don't know why you put us in this situation.
You're deciding to do this. You're deciding to do this.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Oh my god, I wish I sent lies down. Cause he talked with y'all about the snake, right?
I don't think he told anybody what
Did
he was
he?
going to do.
He didn't tell a single soul. He just went to.
We have no idea why he did
correct.
this.
Well, correct me. You didn't tell anybody? Like
No, it was just I went there myself.
Spur of the moment.
Well, no,
Right.
not the matter of going there, but the fact that you wanted to help the snake man.
Oh yeah, no, I've made that apparent.
Okay. So that's all right.
If
this is
anything,
gonna be post.
If anything, I thought Goose would have caught on to that quicker.
Damn.
Yeah, because this is. Okay, I'm not gonna sequence break. One of y'all, please acknowledge the fact that hey, he's probably talking to Snake Dude.
I
like
can
Snake would be.
do that.
Thank you.
It's fine. I got you. I know.
Mr.
Oh.
Everwater.
It's like I guess like it's like as Dole's like just fumbling around with him like still like just like and it's like hey, so like another thought occurred to me somewhere from like the ether of my minds that I totally was thinking about before. Maybe do you remember that nice snake fella?
Yes.
Do you remember that we talked to him a lot?
We had some conversations.
So, don't you think that maybe he's down with the snake guy?
Down, you say?
Shut up.
Hmm. Now, what does that change for us right now?
Shake him.
That there is an important meeting happening? Think about it this way. You want to go meet someone, and then someone just pulls you out of the room. You wouldn't be very happy
Not
about that, would
trying to
you?
wake him up.
I'm just saying that we maybe shouldn't do that. And let him be, and then we can walk out. He's a grown man, he can handle himself.
Suddenly, a bunch of night gaunts are attacking Sylvanas.
Shush.
Obviously, I
Hey,
kid.
why are we here again?
You guys wanted to find him.
I didn't want to find him. We were put in this situation.
Oh my.
What the? Oh, like,
I'm gonna spin
No,
in circles.
Back in
to
back in the Dreamland.
Dreamlands. Back
Yeah.
to the Dreamlands.
yes,
Okay.
please. Oh my god.
For whatever reason, Mr. Everwater, it seemed like you were floating in the air before you were put back down. Is everything all right?
Well, I might be asleep in the other world right now. Okay. How much do you want your freedom? At least from this place.
I would like to see the sun. I would like to feel the wind on my scales. I would like to feel the touch of cool, fresh water. I want it more than anything because all I can do is think about it, dream about it, obsess over it. And I don't have it. I can create water, but it's not the same as a relaxing stream of a river.
I can give you that freedom.
So then,
I
these
might.
runes-
Yes, I might have an idea of how to get you out of here. Considering what you just showed me. The only thing is, it is going to be painful. Because it is another I do not know if it is going to work, but I'd say there is a 75% chance that it might. That I do not have to use a sacrifice on the outside to bring you there. All you would need to do is carve that sigil onto your arm. Or any part of your body. Because if you do that, it tethers to the real world. That is how these runes work. That is how the crow was able to go from the waking world to the slumbering world.
He stares over the rune that he had already indented into the floor and partially bled onto when the underside of his scales had been drawing it out. And reminder, he doesn't have arms. He is a literal giant cobra.
Right. So okay.
He opens his jaw, showing his fang, before carving it into his side. It is long. It is painful. He is grunting and bleeding onto the floor. Because when he cuts, it cuts deep for that fang. And when he is finished, it is a perfect replica of the rune that he had drawn onto the ground. It hurts. It stings, though he never injected a single drop of his own venom into himself. And he does ask,
"What now, then?"
All right. If I activate this rune on the outside world, it should create a bridge to tether you to the material world, and you should be able to come out.
Very well. Then I await the way out, though I ask, how is it that you come here?
hello?
Yeah?
Oh,
I ask, how is it that you
Oh,
come
I'm sorry.
here?
I thought you were finishing off a sentence because you coughed, and I thought that interrupted you.
No.
Called the stairwell.
Well, you technically open a door.
Okay, yeah. Basically, I open a door from the material world to the dream world using a boon of some sort.
With this rune on my body, I ask, is it possible for me to slither through and appear where you sleep?
That is possible. We could try.
Then we shall. I still cannot leave this room, but if you open the door here, perhaps I could try.
Could I hop over the counter and go over there to where he is?
Well, there is no counter. He is a giant serpent in a shelved room.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then I'll just do that then. Before we go, or attempt to go, what is it that I call you?
A servant has no name that he can recall. I only remember that I became a servant to others. I have incredible power to give, but only at the request of a master.
That's pretty much the only hint to give of what he actually is, outside of a Naga.
Right. Then if we are able to do this, I will give you everything that you need. And you can also keep that ring as a signify of our partnership.
Then so it shall be.
Did you want me to give you a name?
Kill Shannon. Somebody just kill her, please.
Why? What happened?
Main
What
hall.
happened?
Main hall.
God, it was so serious too. Ah!
I know.
I'm engrossed as shit.
Y'all
Why would you
didn't
do
have
that?
to. Y'all didn't have to
It
acknowledge
broke
that.
me, okay? Because it was right there on my screen. Okay.
If a motherfucker, if a master provides me with name, then I shall provide service. You only need to say 2 words before any request that you make. 2 very simple words.
Humor me.
Did
Hmm?
Oh, it didn't go through.
Well, you said humor me.
Oh,
What are those 2 words?
I wish.
no shot.
You got it? Is it on the nose enough for you?
Oh my God! All right.
You have a serpent. Say the word, man.
I don't want to say it
You don't want to
because
say
I don't know.
I'm sure you know. There's only one type of being in all existence that would grant something with those 2 words as a precursor.
I know. I know what it is. Okay, but
All right. I will name you Raja.
Very well. Then Raja has a master.
alrighty. I concentrate on the steps again, and we'll go ahead and try it.
When the door appears and you step through, you're able to go through it just fine. For a brief instant, it looks as though the serpent is pressing onto what looks like glass, a barrier, but it eventually gives and is more like a clear membrane. It is almost like watching a snake hatch out of its egg for the very first time, breaking through until finally he passes through the doorway. You wake up in the material realm inside the boat, quite possibly on your bed, depending on what transpired, whether it be your
We'll
bed.
say he's on his bed.
He's on his bed? Very well. You wake up on your bed. You definitely weren't there before because you were doing the ritual. And sitting on the floor, having just into existence, is a giant mass coiled up in itself, and the head of this serpent peeks up and out and looks towards its surroundings, and it almost looks disappointed.
I leave for one set of walls and enter yet another.
I don't think you realize what just happened.
I slowly get out of bed and
I'm gonna need a proper token for him later.
Don't you have the Naga token from the first time we met him?
That
We used
was
that
on
as
a different map program for D&D 5th edition.
That is true.
So I
Hold
need...
You
on.
did it, dude. You got him out of there.
So, Shannon, we're gonna need to bother you more. You're gonna be doodling a noodle. A fancy noodle.
Okay. That works. Is with arms?
I mean, he can shapeshift, so in theory, he could give himself arms if someone
whatever
said
he
the
wants.
words.
yes.
So the answer is
Okay.
yes. We're gonna,
Immediate. Yes.
we're gonna
We
have
need the hands. We need the hands for very.
for
Never mind.
total.
Okay, no, yeah.
Yes, we need the hands. You see, the hands for manly things
the
like
ring.
hand holding.
Exactly. Unless
That's
you give him a
kinda
ring, you can't exactly give him a ring when you don't have no hands.
You want this to happen so bad.
The serpent does take a moment to observe his surroundings. His tongue flicks in the air, and if he actually could move his eyelids, because snake, they would have widened. For a brief moment, you see him contemplating before he slithers up the stairs, scaring everyone on the boat, by the way, as this giant serpent gets onto deck, looks out to the river, and dives straight into the water. He is elated. You can't hear him, but you can see bubbles from under the water as he's moving around. And he hops back on the ship, again, scaring the crew members. He's scaring the host. He's scaring everybody. And shouting to the heavens. People are sleeping. They're now awake on the dock town. I'm free!
Thank God. I'm happy for him.
That's a lot of commotion going on right now.
Like, he is as
Oh
happy
my
as he can
God.
be, and he doesn't give a single ounce of a fuck that there are now currently crossbows aimed at him from the rest of the crew.
Okay.
Wait.
For this. I have a feat for this. Where is it?
Oh, you have a feat for the what?
What do you mean you have a
Yeah.
What do you
feat
mean?
for
What are you
this?
going to do?
No cause for alarm. You attempt to reduce panic.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What?
Huh.
There's
Wait
a
a minute.
feet for
Throw it
that?
in
How
the
many
chat.
feats do we have for
That's very
social
useful.
Oh, this is a feat.
A lot.
It's an action. No, it's not a feat. It's an action.
shit? It's
So,
an action.
No, it doesn't make it much different.
I mean, click on it,
Yeah,
and put it
it's
in
an
the chat, and make a roll. I get. Oh my god. No cause for
There it
alarm. All
is.
3 actions. You attempt a
Yep.
diplomacy.
I mean, we're not in a
check.
turn right now, but
Well, yeah. Well, the idea is that this is technically during a social encounter. So, and it is a feat. It's a level 1 feat that anybody, I guess, could pick up if they had wanted to.
a diplomacy check. Just like de-escalate this a little bit.
All right, make that check. Show me what you got.
I guess Sylvanas, would you also be rolling something like this, a diplomacy check too, to get them to calm the fuck down?
For society, man.
Yeah, can I do a society? Oh, please.
Go for it.
Man, let's go.
Come on.
I mean,
That's
Wait,
gotta
can I?
work.
I will allow it because rule of cool dictates I kind of have to now. This is so stupid.
Well, no, I mean, if it makes more sense for me to do diplomacy,
no,
I'll do
no,
that.
no, Mr. Society Man. Societally speaking, everyone should be terrified of a Naga, as they are usually seen as evil in this realm. But if you can convince this group of superstitious people otherwise, then that was a 3. Oh,
I don't know what.
21 though.
You know what? No. I'm gonna take the hero point. I want this.
Oh man.
You're gonna use it on this?
Yes!
I'll be getting rid of my hero point for
In
you.
fairness, I'm giving him another hero point because of excellent, exquisite roll.
Come on! Damn it!
Oh no!
He got
Oh my-
one better. He got one better.
I hate
Wow.
the digital dice. I hate the digital
Oh
dice.
my
I'll
god!
tell
That's
you.
evil.
You know what? I'll tell you what.
It's just
Wolf,
bullying you and
Wolf,
only you.
How close are you to your physical dice? Are they like right next to you? I'm gonna make this a one-time exception. You will grab that D20. I want you to hold that D20. I want to make sure that it is heard through the microphone, that it clickety-clacks on whatever surface you throw it at. Whatever you roll is what you are stuck with. Roll it.
Okay, how about I just go in your room and roll it so you can see it?
Fine, we could do that way too. Get your
All right.
ass in here.
Get in there.
Get your ass in this room right now.
I don't have the camera set up in there.
Oh no!
Don't make it
the
gay.
Angle camera.
Don't make it gay.
You've been making a game.
You
for the
know
past-
who you're talking to.
All right, right here. Or well, I thought you brought the box.
No, just this.
Oh, just this.
Right on his ass.
I don't want it rolling all over the place.
Damn, on the bed.
D20 right in the hole.
What do we got? 10.
Ah!
10
I think that'd be too
plus
small for a butt plug.
18. How are you rolling nothing higher than in the 20s?
I don't know! Because this game doesn't like me!
What did I get?
5.
Oh. Man.
One higher each time. You know what? Do it again. Maybe you'll get a 6.
Why can this man not roll above a 10 for his life?
Do it again.
This is so stupid.
Okay. All right.
Yeah?
Oh.
Cool. All right. The crew calms down after being spoken to. Actually, you know what? Tell me what the hell do you say to these people? Because you have the
Be
crew.
not afraid.
Grand Jester, be not afraid.
Are
Wait,
you asking someone in
wait.
particular or just in general?
Hold on.
I don't think you understand, Mr. Everwater. That is a blinking Naga.
I know.
This
This
man
one-
has been trapped all his life. You would deny a free man the release of years of torment. This here is an innocent man. Please put those down. He is a friend.
Okay.
So we're both just earning hero points today. What the fuck?
But yes, this is not a monster. This is my employee.
They lower their crossbows more so out of confusion than anything else. Hang on a minute. You're telling us that you... And then they're looking at you. They know you're a nobleman. They know you have money. But
Where is it?
But
you...
Where is it?
You...
Where's what?
A man. You are a man. Just a man. Employ a Naga.
Yes.
A magical snake that can eat you alive.
You don't know his circumstance.
See, wait. You are asking me this while we live in a world with magical beings of all calibers.
They seem rather troublesome, Master. Is there something you wish for me to do?
It is fine. I am just explaining, that's all.
Very well. Then perhaps if size is the problem, and they feel threatened...
He sort of begins to shrink and plops himself rather comfortably onto Sylvanus' shoulder.
If this is slightly less intimidating for smaller minds, then perhaps this form is suitable in needs and times of travel.
Did he just call us fucking stupid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The last mixed with static is great.
I didn't know what to say because it's like, yeah, he did.
There ain't nothing funnier than the fucking bluntness of British.
Oh god.
New party member get.
Yay!
Yay!
Pet
This man is
noodle.
free.
Is everyone else around this, right?
Oh yeah, no, they're standing there. They're feeling less threatened by the serpent now that he's small, but they're beginning to question if they just got insulted or not.
Can Goose like walk up to like that one guy that was like, "This is a Naga," and he's like, "You're on a pirate ship. Don't you think it's very prejudiced to think all Nagas are the same, or any other creature?"
I will ask you this time to roll a. You have a choice here. You can either roll
Okay.
roll a diplomacy or a society.
Let's see what I have better at.
Society.
So society or diplomacy. I have better in society, so I will be doing
Yes.
society.
Do it, society man.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my
Can I-
god.
Can I, since I gained a hero point, can I also give it to him?
No, I think this is Goose's just
Wait.
desserts. This
Joel
is
should run
Goose's just dessert.
society.
It's caught up to him.
Did you just call us racist? Hold on.
Okay, so the fucking snake called us stupid, and you called us racist.
I will
Okay,
say.
I
I,
think you're
will say.
missing-
I did not use that word. You used it. That came out of your mouth.
I think you're missing the point. The point is, this here is an innocent man, and there's no
You keep
no cause for
using that
alarm.
word, man.
Looks to Noodle and then back to Dole. I don't think it means what you think it means.
He is male.
Are you sure?
I'm
Check
sorry.
the
If I'm sorry if I assumed you are male. Right?
Raja is whatever master wants him to be.
Oh.
Apache helicopter.
No.
Okay. All right then. This is an innocent being.
Use society. See what
Can-
happens.
You know what? At this point, the crowd is now frustrated. You know what? To hell with this. I'm too tired. I'm going to bed. And everyone just starts putting away their crossbows. They're not even persuaded. They're just too tired between prejudice and being called stupid by a fucking little ass noodle.
Hey, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to let's see how we do this. How about I put my arm around the guy that was talking just now,
Hmm.
and I nonchalantly cast sleep.
Get your hands up.
Well,
All's well that ends.
Yes. It looks like he was very, very tired. Why don't we all get some rest?
yes, get some rest and have a nice long conversation about what the hell just happened tomorrow.
Yes.
It's good to see you again, by the way. I'm glad to see you're here. Sylvanas, you did something really dangerous, and we're going to talk about that later. Okay. Good night.
The party dad. The party dad.
Really? Really? This is what it feels like.
Oh, you got to be disciplined, boy.
Oh my god, it comes full circle.
Look at that.
Look at that, Nate. Good job. You're the party dad.
You guys forced me in this position.
Join the club.
Reversal.
You guys are forcing me into a position that I am no good at.
Guess what, buddy?
Great at it.
Guess what, buddy? That was me the whole first time. That was me the whole first time, buddy.
It was fabulous.
For how many years? For how many years was Wolf delegated to the role of party dad?
Is this image relevant?
First time.
Yep.
I am not socially capable enough for this.
Of course you are. Roll a society.
Okay, let me roll a society.
Just to roll society?
Two?
My point exactly.
Master,
You're great.
master,
Perfect.
master.
Yes, what is it?
I had the distinct impression that your party members might be intellectually challenged.
Can everybody else hear his talk or no?
He is whispering directly into your ear with the serpent tongue just tickling your ear every now and again.
Okay. Well, I mean, I didn't know if it was like some sort of like I didn't know if there was like some sort of psionic link or something that has everybody knowing what we're talking about.
Are you whispering in his hair? You know, I do enjoy our company when we were in the dream world, but it's very rude. You know, it's very rude to whisper in front of other people, you know.
Apologies. I did not intend any offense.
Whispers.
I meant full offense.
Oh God, can you imagine the tea? Oh yes.
Spill the tea, sis.
Oh my god, you have your own mean girlfriend.
Dude!
Now you can talk shit with them.
So,
But yeah, no.
oh my god, who does that feline think that he is? He just assumes that
stop.
that he's the father figure in this party? Please.
Stop it. But Sylvanas does look over to him and it's like,
Tell me, now that you are out here, do you think maybe that you will be able to sleep?
Nice, daughter.
I'm unsure if I know how to perform this task, but Raja will try to sleep.
Because I figure you would now be able to actually rest, since you are out here and you get to experience. Plus, tomorrow morning I might be able to whip something up for you to eat.
This pleases Raja. Question. How deep is
Yes.
that pocket in your coat?
It is somewhat deep. Why? Did you want to
He
get in the pocket?
He begins to slither down, and as he does, he manages to get inside the pocket of your coat where you can feel him coil, and it's silence. You can feel him.
You know,
You can feel him
a lot of
breathing
creatures-
in there, but it is silent.
You know, a lot of creatures, whenever like they're that tiny and there's like a little thing covering their heads, you know, they fall asleep pretty fast.
Well, it'll be the first restful sleep he's had in however long he's been there.
Also, he knows that the coat has been on you for a while, so that small pocket that you got, or the pocket you have on the coat, is probably full of warmth, which, reptile.
fair. So yeah,
Oh.
Sylvanas looks at Dole.
I promise I will explain later. Let's just all try to get some sleep.
I'm not just. It's just.
You're not mad, you're just disappointed.
No, not disappointed. I was worried. The ritual is much more prone to failure when you do it alone. I have no complaints about what you have done results-wise. I'm glad he's free, finally. He deserves that. I'm just a little upset that you took such a risk when you could have just have us assist you.
Did you think we were
Well-
like gonna mess it up or something?
He looks at Goose, and then he looks back up at Dole.
Well, unfortunately, I think you rubbed off on me.
And then he
Rubbed
turns
off on
away.
Yes. As someone who usually takes risks for the greater good, I figured you would know well exactly what I mean.
If you ask me, that doesn't really feel like me.
Bruh.
You would be surprised. You are still standing here. You still have us. And initially, while you were all annoying and loud, I have to say that I would not be here if it were not for all of you. So, the next time that you feel like you don't value yourself, maybe just look around and see the reasons why you have a will to go on. Pleasant
Dole
dreams.
trying to think up a response, realizing he just doesn't have a comeback to that.
He got you
He
on
just-
your
he can't-
suicidal tendencies, bitch.
And he walks off slowly.
So as not to disturb
And
your snake
scene.
friend.
Why do I feel like I... No.
Hey. Do you need a drink? I had a
always
couple
need a drink.
bottles.
Maybe one. Maybe one before bed.
Nightcap.
Oh, you hit it right on the nail for him. You hit it right on the fucking nail.
Enjoy your
I know.
enjoy your hero points, you
That was
bunch of
beautiful.
weirdos.
Hero points? Yay, I can't wait for these hero points are gonna go away after this session.
Oh no, no.
Yeah, right.
I'm making them carry. I'm making them carry. Fuck that.
Oh wow.
Beautiful.
New home rule.
Yeah, Lord knows with how many times we're fucking failing, we're gonna use them all.
Mm-hmm.
Does this mean the flea gets 2 hero points?
I will give you 2 hero points, you filthy disease
Yes!
bug.
Oh my god.
You ever feel
the
like
flea's
disease
gonna be
is just around the
stacked.
corner?
The flea's just gonna stack itself with hero points. What will they use it for? Who knows?
Oh, you felt
Don't
such
worry.
hard this time? Use a hero point.
Damn, you
Don't
look...
worry, the flea is just the little essence of like bardic inspiration, but in flea form.
The fleas.
Flea gets a tummy ache, uses a hero point.
Here, I'll give you a hero point. Sucky, sucky. There you go.
Sucky,
Okay,
sucky.
no.
Never-
No, no.
Never say sucky sucky ever again.
We found the limit.
Never,
We found the
never
limit.
say sucky sucky in my presence.
Danny,
Okay, but
add that
what-
to your vocabulary.
Sucky sucky?
All right. You, no, Shannon, no.
Guys, just
No, why not? And the soundboard. Danny, look.
What?
The soundboard. We
the
finally
soundboard.
used it.
Imagine if Sucky Sucky was part of the soundboard.
No.
No.
Well, we can't make it.
No.
It's true.
I'll hunt for it. I'll download the stream and I'll hunt for it.
So, lies.
You had
Yes.
your thing.
You had a thing you wanted to do.
Oh yeah, we're not doing that now because now that so much time has passed, like one, we need to go to bed, especially me and you, Vince.
Yep.
And two, now I can just frame this. I think this would be funny. Okay, we open the next session, and it's just the conversation that I planned to have with Winter, and then interrupting that conversation or at the tail end of it, we see this whole shindig from their point of view.
Ooh.
This whole snake just shows up out of nowhere.
Lies will not be affected in the slightest. She knows who that is, number one. And two, she's got a literal fucking demon swan and lizard frog. You think she's gonna be affected?
The entity just staring at the serpent, whispering into Liza's ear. So, can we eat that one?
Something tells me Sylvanas would lynch us if we did.
This means absolutely nothing to me.
There is that sleeping townsfolk that he just put out there.
No, I don't think anybody would miss him. He was kind of a bitch anyway. You know, talking that racist
Kinda
shit.
racist.
Yep. So, we're gonna make a body disappear. Do, 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 do.
Anyway,
We'll take care of
Cat-
that in the next session.
yes.
Because I think, yeah, like Shannon said, we probably should go to bed. I was about ready to see if we could jumpstart the next Dream Quest while we're here, but alas, roleplay is good. Roleplay is very
Wolf got
good.
to
Mhm.
Roleplay is
man.
great.
Mhm.
Oh, good.
And the dice just
You're
being
doing
full
great,
of
I'm
shit
loving
is
it.
even better. 'Cause-
Yeah, sure.
Let me see what a dungeon master get.
That's you knew what the answer was gonna be. You've been rolling good. What did you expect?
No. I think it'll get worse. I think it'll get... See, it got worse. See.
It got
See?
worse, but you forget about the multipliers that go on afterwards.
Look, I even got a natural one.
Okay,
Fuck
there
you.
it is.
That's a nat one.
Your first
yeah.
nat one, Vince. Ever.
And the last.
6.
No, roll 2 more times. I rolled 3. Come on. What the fuck?
There
I'm
you
done.
go.
Okay.
I'm done.
Mhm.
At
I'm
the
done.
end of the session.
What the
I'm
fuck?
done.
What the
Hey!
hell?
Wow.
All right.
Bravo, Dole.
All right.
Alright.
No
Snake
fucking
eyes.
way. There is no fucking way.
Wait, I gotta roll again.
What do you mean?
What are we doing?
Okay.
I just want to see if
Alright.
this luck is just bullshit. Everybody rolled their dice. I just want to see it before we go now.
All right, I'll roll a d20.
I just need to...
12.
Max, how dare you?
19.
Oh,
What did Max
close.
say?
That's pretty
He
good.
said maybe the sucky was the friends we made along the way.
God damn it.
Stop.
It's like the spirit of the scribbler was here with us all along.
No.
Hello, sucklings.
By the way, I saw a picture of the Scribbler recently from the art book. You know, he does not look the way that you voice him.
That is how he sounds in the audio drama that I listen to. He's a crazy little man. Wrapped in bandages
Oh
and
my
wielding a
God.
falchion with teeth.
Nick up.
But I think...
I will kill you.
Just end the stream there. I'll kill you. End stream.
Yeah, we're just going to end it there. And
Yeah, end it
Nate-
off in a death threat. That's such a good idea.
It's the perfect way to end it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
11.
It fails.